Welcome
being.
back. I'm on the wrong mic, probably. But I'll just
But
keep
here
talking for
headphones.
now. Welcome back to another
There you go.
The Dark Beneath It All. I'm the
Oh.
DM, and I wrote a puzzle, and we're gonna have fun today.
He's gonna have fun today.
Let's jump into fun facts. I'm gonna try to give them as much time as possible for today. Man, y'all look really awake and alive for a puzzle today.
I'm doing great.
I'm so awake.
May I recommend coffee?
This
All
is
right.
my sustenance today.
Yes,
kidding.
Jared. You
No,
may
I
recommend
won't, but-
coffee.
Or tea.
I will not drink it, but you can.
This is my sustenance today.
You may recommend it. You may just be one
Oh,
party
wait, I
member
can show you that
down.
other screen. Or that
All
other-
right, fun
it?
facts. Democratically, Bandit.
Yeah, okay. So anyway, fun
Oh.
fact today.
Yeah.
We're skipping the
Burden, you wait
democracy.
for
The
voting
fun
to be
fact
done.
is that
Fuck
Bandit
the
isn't going
democracy. We're
first
going.
today.
We need time for puzzles. I'm Bandit, and my fun
Look at
fact
people.
is he has played many games of poker, and he's lost every single one because no one taught him how to play, and he's never bothered to learn. Though sometimes he makes a profit when he steals his gold back afterwards.
Wait, how can he make a profit
Fair
if
enough.
he's only stealing his gold back?
Because he's
Well,
also
you know,
stealing their
the
gold.
guy put the gold in,
Yeah.
in with the rest of the gold.
Okay,
It's just like,
okay.
hey, there's all the gold.
So that's not just his gold.
Yeah. That's what I mean. Who's asking?
He's a wily little bandit, that one.
Oh yes, sir.
Name origin.
Okay. Up next,
touching
we
on.
have Dante.
Hello, I am Ian. I play Dante. I am slightly sick. Dante's fun fact this week is Red Cell once suggested a plan so immoral that Dante rejected it, but on the grounds that it was inefficient and not unethical.
Nice.
Nice.
That
Inefficient,
tracks.
but not unethical. Yo, it's a Jax.
Cats on laps.
That's on laps. Yogurt, why don't you give us an introduction and a nice detailed fun fact?
Hi, my name's Yolgrid. Yolgrid likes naps.
Fair.
True.
Okay, Varden.
Very good.
Hello, I'm Calvin. I play Varden, the fishy paladin of the group. Varden's fun fact for today is when he eats, he likes to organize his food from smallest on the left side to biggest on the right side before he eats.
And then does he eat left, right, or right to left?
He eats left, right. Smallest first, and then the bigger things later.
Does that include like is that across courses? Like if somebody serves him a 5-course dinner,
Yeah.
does he wait for all 5 courses to arrive?
No. He takes it as it's served to him, but for each new thing, it gets yeah. So if it's just like one thing, it doesn't matter.
Okay, and then where does the deconstruction stop? Like, let's say I serve Varden a bowl of soup.
Yeah. As far as Varden's concerned, that's one thing.
Okay,
A soup and a
okay.
salad are both like they're one group of thing. He's not gonna like
What about
go
a
through and pick out
sandwich?
each piece of lettuce. That's also one thing. Anything that like
Okay.
comes in as like something you would order alone, like a sandwich, you wouldn't say I'm gonna get some bread on either side of hamburger, meat, cheese, lettuce, and tomato. You'd say I'm gonna
Dude,
get
I'm gonna go to a McDonald's and say, hey, can I get 2 halves of a bun with
Oh my
meat
God.
in the middle and some cheese, please?
yeah.
And they're gonna go,
So,
And the pickles.
you know,
Don't forget.
fucking cheeseburger.
so if he
You
had,
mean a cheeseburger? Are you?
if he
Don't
got
forget about the
rice and
pickles.
peas, would he compare the sizes of the piles?
No.
Or would it
he
be rice on one side because rice, a grain of
Yeah,
rice is smaller
it.
than a pea,
That's
even
it.
if
It
he
would be-
has
it would be-
more rice than peas.
That's right. It would be all the rice in one pile, and then all the peas in the next pile.
Okay, we're a little distracted. Minadina, why don't you go ahead?
I'm invested.
That's the sign of a good fun fact.
I'm invested.
Hey everyone, I'm Milena. I play Menadina, the badass bitch with a scythe. Fun fact about Menadina. I'm gonna go based off of the current situation, that is winter storms, is that she's never actually experienced like a cold winter. She wants to, but right
Well,
now
I
she's
don't think
underground, so
I was about to say I don't think that's gonna happen anytime soon.
Mm-mm.
it'll be a long time before that happens.
I suppose to round us off. Hello, everyone. I am Clark. I play Leo Greshy's Wonderful, our lovely, peace-loving cleric. Fun fact for Leo is that he has kissed people before, but he's only ever done it for money in bets. He
Slang.
doesn't really understand why people get flustered afterwards. So, there
Didn't
you
he have
go.
a wife?
Yes.
So he's a prostitute?
You guys will eventually learn about Leo, but
One
apparently not.
day, one day.
Mm-hmm.
All
He's getting
right.
paid to piss people? What?
Who wants to do the recap, and then I'll jump straight into it. Notebooks at the ready.
Notebooks are at the ready.
I can do a quick recap of
Whiteboard at the ready.
we
You might want to flip that
uh
over.
did a quick thing of doing some resting, went to a place, found a little doll in this completely and totally obliterated town. Proceeded to finally get everyone rested and healed and go to I'm blanking on town names, so if anyone wants to fill the gaps, I have petting cat who's very happy. But we're at this next town, and we encounter, I believe, a devil. I believe it was a
Beltra.
Yes,
devil.
y'all fought a
Yes. We fought
devil.
a devil
You killed him.
who said, "Hey, don't enter. This is my directive." And just went to
Wait, he did.
town trying to kill us. But he also had some celestial companions.
He didn't even
Yeah,
say
Little
y'all are
snake
y'all are
creeps.
witnessing what
Yeah.
looks like uh y'all are
Maybe
witnessing
an
what looks like
alliance
everlast
of some
cooperation,
everlasts.
which
Yeah.
has happened
Ooh.
recently, but it took a lot of concern for them to begin cooperating.
Yeah. Kind of cool deal. Also, we kind of spanked him because there was a few nat 20s rolled. Just a few.
A few?
A
Just a few.
one or
few.
two.
I think it was like 8 or 9.
We talked about it in the chat. There was a lot. It was absurd.
Dude, it was like all Yogrid.
Absolutely.
But once we first finished that guy off, we went inside and we found a little girl upon a ton of fucking bodies.
Wizard
She's not a
Bagels.
little girl. She's a
Like,
fucking
she's not a little girl,
bomb.
she's an angel.
Um,
She just has a naive mind.
yeah. Details. Either way, we happen to have her doll, which we picked up somewhere else. She tells us, "Oh, thank you. This will help me be not scared when I go boom once the Everlast of Wisdom comes out from that building and tells me to go kaboom." And now the party's like, "What do you mean the Everlast of Wisdom?" So, the party is now venturing into a tower that
Into a
apparently
building.
has an
Not a
building.
tower.
It he
It's
should
probably
she
got
said.
towers. It's
It's
a big
probably
building.
towers. It's a big
I bet it
building.
has a desk too with papers on it.
Fuck.
Mm.
I actually we're not using Tailspire, so I'll have to describe one of the things as a desk.
Fair
Has
enough.
papers on it?
Fair enough.
God, I fucking hope so.
But the party is going to be investigating what in the world has happened because it's very clear to the party that, oh, he never left the building. What are we about to walk into now? And that's where the party left off. Yay!
Hooray.
Should I fill in the other things that happened, or did you want it, or
Was there additional things that I missed?
there were additional things that you missed? Like
I'm trying
half
to
my
think.
notes, actually.
Go ahead.
What other stuff?
Okay. Well, you started the recap at Navka, the giant crater where we
Yeah.
found the Hollyphant plushie. We were
Yeah.
at another city before that, Perka, where we made the
Oh,
meat crumb for
right.
Dante. Varden got his
That
magic
stuff. I
fishing
totally
rod.
forgot about that stuff.
Yulgrid found a pharmacy full of pills and, of course, started eating them. Bandit learned he has no free will, or limited free will, in a lab, and yeah, that's the gist of that one. Dante tried to find salt and found sand instead.
Hey, the party doesn't know that.
Crater and all that, and then
This
we
is
go
true.
from
We don't
there.
actually know that he didn't. Well, no, we did.
We
We do
wait.
know.
We waited a few
knows.
days for Leo and Yulgrid to get themselves healthy because they were formerly out of
Yep.
combat, and good thing we did, because then we had a big combat with the devil and the Quaddles. And then we found Sienna, the girl, and we learned that
Yes.
her whole purpose is to basically be a living nuke.
Kaboom.
Yeah.
All right.
Kablooey.
Her dad is cased.
Yeah.
Take your inspiration, Mr. Leo, for the recap.
Sounds good.
And are
And
y'all ready
Bandit.
to start?
Oh yeah, she tried to kill me.
She did, and then she's like, "You're special."
Yay!
And then told Yogurt that he has the god.
Oh, you're
a part
also
of the
special.
goddess
Yeah, we forgot
in
about
him.
that.
She said Yulgrid
Oh, yeah,
special.
I'm a
She just said I
special
don't
little
smell
boy.
bad or whatever.
But we
I
already
don't
knew I
smell,
was a
quote
special little
unquote,
boy, so
like
it's
the
okay.
rest of them. You're God's favorite little prince.
I am. Actually, it's the goddess's favorite.
You're the goddess's favorite little prince.
So you
I'm not a
guys
prince.
walk into this building that the doors are currently pushed open. So it's like these two large double doors, and you guys walk into a corridor that's kind of got the almost, as I've said before, it looks like it was carved out of the earth. There's no imperfections to it. It looks as if it was almost grown this way. But walk through this stone tunnel, stone corridor that leads into this building. The building itself kind of has three wings that you can see. There seems to be a central kind of tower and then two tunnels that lead away from it to two other areas. And you're kind of walking towards this central area. As you go down this corridor, the corridor widens into a circular antechamber, its ceiling lost in the shadow above you. The air smells faintly of hot stone. Ow! That's my arm. I'm sorry I stopped petting you. I needed my hands.
The narrator just got crazy.
I got attacked by a cat. I stopped petting her and she attacked my arm. She was like, hey, give me that back.
Roll initiative? Question mark?
The air smells faintly of hot stone after lightning. Pale metallic threads like frozen veins of silver crawl across walls and converge on a massive vault door set into the far side of the chamber. The door is not a simple one. It is a white disc, taller than the trees around the building, with a ring of etched runes that seem to shimmer each time you blink. At its center are three narrow slots, perfectly aligned, as if the door expects three keys at once. Around the slots, the stone is polished smooth. On the floor in front of the door are cogs, a handful of them, scattered and still, heavy, fist-thick brass and stone wheels with jagged teeth and key-like spines coming out their backs. Their faces are engraved with planar symbols: a crescent moon, waves, a simple sphere. Each cog has a tiny window showing a single word etched on an inner ring, like a dial you can rotate with your thumb. Standing amidst the scattered cogs are two figures. Both are dressed like scholars who stole their robes from a tomb. They have heads of tigers and their palms face backwards. They're mid-argument, sharp hissing syllables in devilish tongue. One gestures with two clawed fingers as if measuring an invisible blueprint. The other clutches a cracked leather diary to his chest like scripture. As you arrive, the vault door gives a click, not opening, but seemingly rejecting previous ideas, as though something has just been attempted and failed. One of the devils, broad shouldered with gold thread stitched into his sleeves, turns toward you, the void in his eyes. Ah, fresh hands. The other, lean with ink stains on his cuffs, looks at you calculatingly, the void also in his eyes. Full of fresh mistakes.
What do you seem to be needing hands with?
The kind of the one with the gold that said fresh hands uh goes, my name is Brick. I am a Rakshasa of Masep. Beyond the door here is a great library that we need to get into. But we seem to have forgotten the code.
And what do you presume the code could be? I see a plethora of cogs here.
He kind of motions to the cogs on the ground, and he goes, the solution is around us. And the key, I'm sure. I'm sure it'll come to me.
No,
The other guy is just kind of looking around and kind of he almost seems to look down the other two hallways as if he doesn't really care about this main door. He would rather go down that way or down the other way.
Hmm.
He doesn't care about the door. All right. Persuasion time.
More like persuasion time, am I right?
While the impulse to pursue informational acquisition is in principle admirable, the immediate utility of entering the library at this juncture is questionable. The structure represents a dense concentration of outdated and maybe redundant cogs. More critically, unnecessary exposure to environmental saturated with unknown archival safeguards introduce a non-trivial risk to reward imbalance.
I think you're killing Aiden.
This is great.
Aiden's too tired for this.
Do I
Dante,
need to roll
what the
persuasion?
fuck did
What are you trying to
just say?
persuade them?
Oh,
What's
Hey,
the
go
call
away.
to action here, Dante?
He wants to
Go
do
away.
something. He doesn't
You
want
want
to
them
figure
to
out what the
walk
door
away.
is. He wants to
Yeah, I
do
just want
something
them to
else.
walk away. Yeah.
The Rakshasa looks at you, the one with the gold sleeves, and he goes, while it is true that the cogs here are potentially outdated and have laid out of use beyond those with prying mortal eyes for a long period of time, I think it is in our best efforts and endeavors to continue to attempt to open the door, because without opening this door, we will be lost as to what to do.
Can't we just fight each other?
No.
I don't think we want to fight these guys.
Wouldn't it be easier to kill each other instead of whatever this is?
No.
A battle of wits.
I
A
don't
battle
know
I
of
that's
assure you.
necessary.
Brick,
Asking
as he
for a
introduced
leader.
himself as, Brick looks at you and he goes, I assure you, friend, a battle is not what you wish to have with us.
I'm fighting a battle with your words.
Yogurt, just calm down and sit back for now. You needn't bother with the battle. Not against these two.
Sure, sure. Ah, you, good friend, you seem to be. Maybe I could help encourage your friend into the correct course of recommended action. You seem to be a cleric. correct?
Yes.
Um, dost thou have banishment in thy possession? Thy
I
knowledgeable brain?
do.
Banish me.
Why?
Just try me.
He
I
wants me
wouldn't.
to banish him?
He is
wants
going
you-
to demonstrate how
I
futile a
want you
fight
to
would
try
be.
to banish him.
Yeah.
Oh, he's just gonna counterspell.
It's a very
It'd be a waste of a
specific.
spell slot.
You should use your 9th level.
Your 9th level, yes.
Yeah.
Sure, I'll banish him.
You raise your hand for banishment, and you mutter the words for the spell. You feel the weave exit your body, and he's like scratching his face. He's not really paying attention. You can tell he's not really trying to resist any magic. His fur shimmers, and your spell fizzles.
Cool.
I kind of want that cloak.
Not a cloak. That is his body.
Yeah.
Oh, his body. Fuck.
We can turn
What
that
is
into
Well,
a
I
cloak.
mean, it can still be a
We
cloak.
can.
No.
What do you mean no? I saw
He's
my
a
uncle
demon.
get
Well, there's
turned
a
into a
way.
rug.
You can't. He's a demon. You can't.
If,
My uncle
if
got
we
turned
keep
into
him
a rug,
alive
anything
and
is
we
possible.
just, skin him a little bit.
Oh my god, that's.
Yeah, if it's not attached to his body at the time of his death, does it also decay?
Duh, you gotta tan it and.
I don't want to
Aw.
think of this.
I'm
I
sorry,
hate
this
you
is
all
very off
so
topic.
much.
We don't have sun, but you can use urea to help dry leather. Anyway, on topic. Does it look like any part of the cogs would fit into those slots?
That
on the
key
door?
like spine on the back of the cogs looks like they would fit into the door.
How many
How m-
are there?
3. 3 cogs and 3
Or
keys.
Puzzle. Yeah, how many
thought there
are
were
there?
three.
more cogs. He described 3 of them.
Oh, I thought he was describing all of them.
A few
having
cogs
multiple
are
characters.
scattered on the floor. All of them are kind of 3 of them are kind of moving a little, and they look as if they've maybe been recently rejected. As you guys kind of look around, give me a second. I gotta scroll down in my notes to.
Mhm.
There are currently 3 cogs on the floor. Yeah. And none and they all have been recently ejected. If you want to walk
Ejected.
up and investigate them, you can.
Yeah, I'll do
Ejected from
that.
where?
The
It says
door.
part of
It
the
seems they were almost
Okay.
pulled out, like shot out of the door.
The
And-
door said, nah, fuck this idea.
Are there cogs elsewhere around the room?
Make me a perception check.
Yes, I am very perceiving.
Go forth and perceive. But be warned, you cannot be perceived, lest the thing will happen.
Perception.
Very descriptive of you.
Yes, very perceptive. Aha, I see nothing.
Okay, you see
I'm
nothing.
not gonna bother. I rolled in that one.
Dante, perceive the room.
I can perceive the room. You want me
I
to
know
perceive the room?
nothing.
What if I perceive the room?
I'm
Because
waiting
I'm
to
not paying attention to the
investigate what I already know
conversation.
of.
Perceiving the
So looking around the room,
Yo.
Saving my vote, my action, my contribution.
with a low roll, looking around the room, what you do see, there are 12 pillars kind of around the walls of the antechamber. 6 on kind of either portion of the circle, 3 on each side, with the hallways kind of in the middle, and then the door in front of you, if that makes sense. All of these pillars are empty, but seem like they could fit a cog. They don't seem to, as you kind of inspect the pillars, they don't seem to be tied to the door at all. They're just almost holding platforms, almost as if you wanted to stage items in this room, you could place them in here and come back to them. Each pillar has a symbol on it. What the symbols mean isn't immediately obvious.
I have a 19.
What?
19 perception.
Yes.
Find scrape marks lead from the door to scattered the 3 scattered cogs on the floor. The door spat them out with force. As you pick up these cogs, or as you look over these cogs, they are set to specific. Like the wheel inside seems to have been rotated to specific words.
Okay.
I'm looking real quick to make sure that I didn't mess anything up in my notes because it's all over the they're a little scattered. But let me make sure those
So
words are correct before I tell
These
you what they
cogs
are set
have
to.
things inside them that
That can
They have
rotate
words.
to different words.
yeah.
So the key-like spine essentially will rotate around.
Do you know what
Is
language
more
it's
so
in?
what I'm getting.
And so that means
They are set
cogs.
to. They are currently set to foundation on one. A second one is set to. A second one is set to carry, and a third is set to rewrite.
And which cog has which word on it?
So one of the cogs has a the cog that has the word foundation that from a distance kind of had a shape that looked kind of like the moon. As you get closer, there's little like indentations on it to make it kind of look like a rock. So that one seems to be a rock, and it says foundation is the word that's there. The one that looked like waves, as you get closer, you can tell it's more of like that when people draw wind, how it's got like they draw the line that swirls. So that one seems to be kind of wind, and that one is carry. And then the third one that was a circle, as you get closer, has the hands of a clock on it, and that one is rewrite.
Okay. Those words make sense with those symbols. Funny that.
You
We
can
see what
turn the internal wheel as well as you pick up these cogs. By the
can
way, with that
see-
high perception check of a 19, as you get closer to the door, you can hear kind of a thump, and then a pause, and then another thump that comes from the door.
I'll thump back.
No, I think there's just thumps happening inside the room. Right.
Yes, it seems like somebody is like knocking on the door.
Could be what's pushing the cogs out.
No, that's gonna be the mechanism.
Could be.
There's no puzzle, it's just a guy pushing the cog back
It's
out.
just a dude.
He looks at the key and he goes, "Nope."
Y'all suck at this.
Are there what are the other words on each cog? Do you have to like rotate through them, or
Yeah,
are
as
they
you
all equally
rotate through the
visible?
words, I'll tell you what the words for these are real quick.
Okay,
We'll start with
let me get
the
tape.
rock one. The rock one is endure, entomb, foundation, and wait.
Endure, entomb.
Got it.
The
Foundation,
air
wait.
one is carry, erode, scatter, and whisper. That's the one with like the wind.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
Okay, and then the last one, which is the clock, is loop, predict, rewrite, and collide.
Okay. And we assume, well, at least I assume that there are 9 other cogs somewhere, but not here.
Somewhere, but
Given
not here.
that there are.
Mhm.
And what are the other symbols on the pillars?
Are there any symbols on the pillars?
I
There
think
are
so.
symbols on the pillars. There's the
He
3 that
mentioned
you
they
already
weren't
saw.
on purpose.
Okay.
There's the 3 you already saw. Then there's one that kind of looks like it's 11 dots in a circle that all kind of coalesce into one bigger dot in the middle. You have one that's like a bunch of trees with like little dots in the sky or like above it. Then you have one that looks like kind of the old Greek pantheon buildings.
Yeah.
One is a flame. I'm gonna mark the ones that I've already said.
11 dots in a circle.
What was the second one again?
A
Trees
forest
with a
with
dot above.
dots above it.
Yeah.
Trees.
Okay. One is like a star. Just your usual star. One is a wave.
An actual
Real
wave
wave
this time.
Yes.
Not air in disguise.
Then you have another that is I didn't think of a good way to describe this one. We'll come back to that one.
Mhm.
You have one that's like a shoreline. It's like you see the line and then kind of something kind of moving up against it. One is like a
Your mic
circle.
swapped.
Your mic changed.
Okay.
Mic swap.
One is like a
Circle.
circle with like squiggles on the outside,
Wiggles.
It's
little
a
wiggles
sun.
on the outside. And then the last one, the one that I'm like, I don't really know how to describe this one, is like
Kind of scratched off on the pillar.
yeah, it's like
You're gonna have to
scratched
find it
off on the
later.
pillar. You'll find it later.
Uh,
No, this one, it's like a fissure. Sure, it's like a fissure.
I hardly know
a
it.
split in the earth.
Yes.
11 dots in a circle. Okay, are so these pillars you said are like in 3, like in groups of 3 pretty much, right?
Yes.
What are the groupings?
The 3 on the. We're gonna go through it again. The 3 on the front left are the.
Do we have to go through it again?
I mean, it might be important.
I said earlier that it didn't look like the pillars relate to the door. It just looks like a staging area where you would
Yeah.
store these things.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Okay, all right, let's ignore that question then. I'm not.
That
I'm not here
that
trying to
statement was
make people do
intentionally
homework,
for
so.
you to. It's just like if you want to put them back,
If
so
you
that
want to put
you
them here.
yeah,
Yeah.
it gives so you don't have to carry them around.
Okay.
Sounds good.
Because they're like
How
sizable.
would we put them
They're
behind
like-
us
Oh,
if
your
we
mic
can
changed.
just?
I have no idea what would swap you. That's
They're
hilarious.
sizable. Yeah, I don't know why it
Mhm.
does that.
Fair enough.
Okay.
When in doubt, blame Jax.
True.
No.
Rude.
Is the circle with squiggles outside supposed to be like the sun? Never
No,
mind, that doesn't
the
exist down
squiggles
here.
very specifically do not touch the circle.
That doesn't necessarily mean it wouldn't be a sun.
Are they perpendicular to the circumference of the circle, or are
Oh
they
my
parallel?
god, it's a circle, and then like
You want me to grab you the
We're
whiteboard?
visual learners here, Jared. We
Yeah,
need
I'm a
a
visual
representation
learner.
of
We're
what's going
visual
on.
learners. You gave us symbols. We think it's
Oh.
important.
Hey,
you
I-
got like
You've
a
opened
circle
paint.
and then like squiggles that never touch it and just kind of do this. And like,
That
oh
looks-
fuck,
that
I
looks like
touched
the
it.
sun to me.
Ignore that. Ignore that.
Your son.
It's
And,
either
like,
a
it
sun
just-
or a lion's mane.
A lion's mane. It's a mushroom.
How do they know if the sun down here?
Sure, whatever you want. It's the sun.
Guys, we
All
broke
right, guys.
him.
I don't know if the symbols mean much. Okay.
No, clearly they're incredibly important.
Yes. Well, their meaning is not immediately obvious, as we have been told. If there
we
is
don't
a-
even. Yeah, we don't even have the other
Um,
ones.
Yeah, I think that is worth a question.
Who's
to, our
what's
good friend
the
Brick.
rhyme or reason for why you picked these words?
Which one? Who are you asking?
Brick. He seems much more personable.
He's
Uh,
also seems much more
He's the one
interested.
paying attention to the puzzle.
Brick goes. When you say that to him, like he kind of he seems to like fight through the darkness that clouds his eyes, and he goes, "Tell me, which plane makes gods, makes everlasts? That's the key, isn't it? That's what I'm trying to guess here. Look at the words I've chosen. Yes, the words I've chosen here. The ones that would be making of an everlast."
That does make sense.
So which
And
planes
he
make
like
everlast?
fingers the journal kind of obsessively.
I didn't think he was
Um,
holding the journal. What?
No, he said it when he first described it. The journal was in his
Oh.
hand.
Oh no, he's
No, that was
like,
the other guy. I thought.
No, the other guy is the one that's not interested.
Which plane makes everlasts? That's what we're going off of.
Well, obviously
that's
that's not working.
Well, so what's
There is
happening?
a big at this point. Varden hasn't said he looks at it yet. On the door, there is at the top an inscription in the sharp, angular text of the Eratin.
oh fucking hell. Hey, Mr. Comprehend All Languages, go read that.
I have to be able to touch it.
I will pick you up.
Up
No, it's
ease.
up there.
Oh, it's all
It's
the way
up there. It's like 10
Uppies.
feet up. He
He
needs an
Uppies.
example.
10 feet's not that bad.
I could pick him up and put him on my shoulders.
Throw him.
Can I
Make me,
rewrite the symbols down on a piece of paper?
Make me an athletics or acrobatics check as you like lift him up, put him on your shoulders.
Sure.
Why are
Because he's
we
got to
even doing all
stand.
that? That's so extra. We don't need to be doing all this. You're
Well,
gonna
we
hurt
have
yourself.
to read the description somehow.
Yeah, I got right. I wrote it down. It's right here. I wrote it. I wrote the symbols right here. You can read it.
I
Okay, well,
got
here, let me double check what
a
comprehend
16.
languages actually does.
16. The funny thing is while Bandit's trying to show it to you, you could be like, "Bandit, can you go away?" And he'd be like, "Yes."
No, I would not abuse such a thing.
Bandit, can you shut the fuck up? Thank you.
Proceed not to talk for the rest of the session.
See, being in character too.
Character flaw can no longer speak unless spoken to.
Oh no.
Okay, so all right, I can give Bandit's solution a try because I can cast comprehend languages. It lasts an hour. I'll ritual cast it, so I don't need a spell slot.
Yeah.
As long as we're okay with waiting for 10 minutes for me to ritual cast this thing.
I will look at other shit in the meantime. Yeah, sure.
Yeah, does anyone make any other checks?
I would like to just I just want the words so I can write them down in
I
my
got
own
it.
notes.
I got it. 1 second.
Ah!
I want to walk around.
Where
I'm
you
gonna roll
like to the other
intelligence real
areas?
fast.
Why not? I can't really walk that far though.
I was like, you can't go
Roll
that
for
far. You got to go as a
initiative.
group. Nobody's tried to talk to the other Rakshasa.
That man
Sure.
doesn't look like he wants to be
Uh,
here.
He's
Well, I think
he's
maybe-
Because
at
he
this
has
point
other
he's
ideas.
holding a cog, and then he'll like put it down and start like sketching on a. It's not like the diary the other guy has. He has like a large pad, almost like a blueprint that he's like sketching on with a
What you
pen and
drawing?
paper.
blueprint.
You walk over and he's like he's just blueprinting out like a building almost, and he goes, "Oh, I am performing worship of Masep."
Who?
The Everlast of building.
What she said.
Mhm.
If it helps,
Cool.
brute guesses waste time and risks lockout. The Ratten created wonderful buildings. It is a shame they did not do it in worship.
I'd
Mm.
like to tear them all down.
Wouldn't they specifically not do it in worship of an everlast? Because that's like
That they would. If you want to tear them all down, it is to be done. We just
I
need to
believe it.
give word.
I thought Wisp was in here.
He is. He points at the door.
Oh.
Figures.
Oh no.
Knock,
so.
knock.
Maybe
So
we
that's
just
why
like
they sent y'all. Got it.
maybe we just leave then.
Mm.
Like huddling as a
That's-
party, not discussing that in front of. Like, do we want to to let him out?
yes. Yes.
We do? Okay.
Yes,
Alright.
I'd like to get some information about these fuckers.
Alright, okay. I can
The
be
person
overruled.
who could is the Everlast of Wisdom, mayhaps.
I mean, you're probably right. I just don't
I
like the
mean,
idea of freeing an everlast, but that's
How
We
stale
don't even
is
know
his
if it's
wisdom at
in
this
there,
point?
actually.
Joe,
We could
you
get in there,
said
and there's just nothing there.
the
Well, who else
second
is
guy
not
put a
here?
cog down. Does that make a fourth cog, or did he put
No,
down
he
one of
picked
the
up
other
one of the
three?
ones that
Okay.
y'all have been looking at.
Hands off my cog.
Um,
At this point, we'll say 10 minutes goes by. You can read that text now.
Let's go. Well,
That
can I read
the
it from
primary.
what Bandit has written? Otherwise, I will need to get boosted up.
Sure.
I do a pretty good job copying.
Okay.
I'm
At some point, you
proficient
gotta
The-
do.
in like
The
everything.
primary inscription on the door reads, "Firstborn, do not kneel. The Maker feared a rightful heir, so it wrote law and raised fences in 3. Name the fences, name their purpose. Then the library will open its watchful eye."
Do you
I
relay
wish I
this
could
to the
write
party?
fast enough for that.
I'm sorry. I'm trying to write it still. Okay. Yeah, I relate it to the party.
Who the fuck names fences?
At some point, we gotta have like one of these doors, except instead of it being a prophecy, it just says like emergency exit only.
Emergency
What would
what-
you
exit
name
only
a
on the entrance
fence?
to the library. So what I'm gonna do is I'm
Says
gonna
it's a
write this down
plains?
on the same paper that Bandit wrote it down. Wrote down the symbols. I'm gonna write it down in common, so that
We can all
after an
have it.
hour, when the spell fades away, yes, you all can have it, and I don't need to keep casting comprehend languages to read it.
Mhm.
Okay, it's written down. Is that enough to get the thing pasted in the chat?
Okay, I will paste what I wrote.
Please, pretty please.
I don't.
I-
I did not.
I'm-
I got like a third of it, maybe.
I'm pretty sure some of it is wrong, but most of it
Maybe
is right.
half. At this point, do not the maker
Rifle error.
fears. Right. Well, oh, there it is.
Oh, feared.
Dear fucking
It was
God.
feared. I was right.
You were right. I was wrong.
Oh, that's I skipped everything else after that until name the fences.
Name the
So-
fences, name the purpose. The
And
why do
raised
the
fences.
I don't
fences
like that the library has an eyeball, but you know, we're gonna roll with it.
why do the fences need a name, and their purpose is obviously to keep something in or out.
So the maker made
That's what fences do.
the Everlasts,
They
the
also
The
have
Erratin,
three
property line.
and one
planes.
other thing. Am I understanding this correctly?
I don't think. Well, I don't think that's what it's referring to. I think
Not
that what it's referring to is the planes that the Everlasts exist on. The far shore.
That's what I thought. Far Shore
Oh.
is Valtier Hillost.
Yeah.
Far Shore Valtier Hill lost. The maker feared a rifle air, so it wrote law and raised fences, raised realms in
Planes.
3. Name the fences, name their purpose. Then the library opened. What is the purpose of Valtier Hill lost? Their
Well,
purpose
that's,
is
each
to.
one is for Celestials,
Celestials,
Eldritches, and Devils.
Eldridge, Devil.
So then their purpose is to trap them, to keep them in check somehow.
That do indeed be what a
I-
fence does. It keeps
I'm
something
It
not
could
in
also
and
sure.
be a
something out.
designated area for them to count, like, make them feel as if they belong. So give them a home.
No, fences do 2 things. They
Pardon,
either
as
keep
you're up
something
next to the
in,
door, can you
or they
make me an
keep something
investigation
out,
check?
right?
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying, Yogurt. They keep something in or keep
Investigation.
something out.
And if someone
9.
fears something,
It's a door.
Yeah. My investigation is not super high.
Bandit, I'll give you your shot finally. Investigation Arcana, please.
Okay. It's the same. It's the same check. So. It's
Just
the
do
same
both.
number. 16.
Each cog's key spine seems to be, of the 3 you've seen, seems to be unique. These aren't just cogs, they're keys, and they seem coded.
When.
With
Oh,
a
go ahead.
16, you can tell that the vault door has tiny erratin lettering near the slots. You won't be able to read it without some magic source.
Like
Won't
an
be able to read it
hourglass.
without some magic.
It's too
source.
small to read with the human eye.
Magnifying glass.
Yeah, magic magnifying glass, if he has one, would work.
Do you have a glass bottle by hand?
I have a empty potion bottle.
Fill it with some water.
Arcana
You
check.
can then use that as a magnifying glass.
Or kind of check from who?
You as well.
Me.
Unless somebody else wants to do it.
I'll do an
I'm
Arcana.
probably not going to
Arcana
be
is
of much
+1.
help.
18.
You kind of trace the silver lines on the floor in the wall. They do connect to the door, and while the door's lock isn't magical, it is warded. Brute force, such as knock, crowbarring, explosives, will likely trigger an immense weave backlash based off the amount of magic here.
Nice.
Warded, no magic, can open.
So, do these symbols represent the planes and then I suppose their purposes?
Maybe. I'm not
Possibly.
entirely sure. What do we have? We have rock, a wind.
Wind,
Block.
What was the other one?
It's rock, air, and clock are the ones
Clock.
that we have
winds
right
and
now.
sky.
Or rock, air, rock, wind, air.
Well, I don't think each one's going to distinguish something else because, if you take it at face value, these swirls for a wind would be wind oil, and the clock would be Ica, and they're both celestials.
Hmm. I think we should ask the. We should ask Brick, or we don't know the other guy's name yet, do we?
We should at least try to talk to the other guy. Let's see what we can
We
get from
should.
him.
We should figure out where the other cogs are. That sounds like that would be a pretty good starting point. We have two. We have 1/4 of the possible keys.
We can put them in their little display section for a bit.
Yeah. But I think the first thing we should do is figure out where the rest of the cogs are, so we can like get all of the information that we have to work with.
We can build this thing together.
Jared, can you elaborate on what you meant by the symbols can't be read without magical means? It's just because they're too tiny to read as is, pretty much?
Yes,
Or is there
you
some,
could
like,
try to get
magic?
it with an hourglass, but you might need to find a device that allows you to see very small objects,
Like a magnifying glass, not an
like a
hourglass.
magnifying glass, but it might be outside of that reach.
I gave a suggestion for a makeshift one.
I mean, yeah, I
Good.
could spend 10 minutes to try to make one. That making a magnifying glass feels easy enough to do with Scroungecraft, but like it's going to be a shoddy magnifying glass, and it might be too small. The like lighters might be too small even for that.
We
Is what
are
I'm getting.
in a place that has a lot of equipment, probably.
Do we want to
think
go
it
see
might
what's
I
at
be
the end
say
of the
that
other two
we
hallways?
Why don't
start
we go
looking.
look around? I like that
Okay.
I
idea.
agree.
Unless you guys want to ask a question before we start looking around.
Uh, Varn will ask the guy whose name we don't know, but who's been writing in his
The
on
drawing.
his
Mhm.
drawing. Yeah.
Go flip the
Um,
blueprint.
you seemed interested in the two hallways as we were walking in, at least more so than your companion here. Is there anything in these hallways that we might find, or that might be helpful to this?
He goes, yes, that there is potential helpful knowledge all throughout this place. I have many things I wish to uncover. My name is Beam.
Beam?
Yeah, that
B-E-A-M.
tracks.
Beam.
Brick and
BEAM.
Beam.
Brick and beam. I love that.
Yes, and there are many things of interest within this grand building.
Right. Well,
And why don't we start
Off.
taking a lookies around?
off and away we go.
He seems to he seems interested, and specifically he goes, he kind of raises a hand and points to the right hallway, and he goes, I've spent a lot of time in that area. They called it the post ceiling wing. Ceiling is a I guess he's speaking, so he just says the post ceiling wing. Or wait, no, I was wrong. He points left and says, I've spent a long time in that one. I was reading Brick's notes. In the pre ceiling wing.
Well, guys,
There's
we know what the
many
right
things of
one's
interest
called.
over there. Yeah.
Mm.
Brick, and then Brick points down the right way and he goes, no, there's more things of interest in the post ceiling wing.
Well, I say we go chronologically. We do pre-sealing and then we do post-sealing.
Probably worth exploring everything, so
Mhm.
I agree.
I'm down to look at both.
All right,
So-
gang, let's split up and search for clues.
No,
We
let's
are
not
not
split up.
splitting up.
Splitting up's a horrible idea. Every children's fairy tale says splitting up is a bad idea.
The two devils lick their lips. No, you should split up.
Yes, split.
No.
Split.
We'll go to the pre-sealing then.
Okay.
Let's go.
Masep is a fucking eldritch. What a guy.
You guys walk through the hallway for the pre-sealing wing, and there are kind of eventually, again, that stone carving almost looks like the stone grew from the ground here. And eventually you step into a curved chamber lined with brass consoles and glass tubes. The tubes are filled with dim, swirling light that pulses in slow, uneven rhythms. The air hums faintly with residual energy. On the main console sits a cog, mounted in a brass cradle as if it were being examined. Its face is engraved with a oh, that's what I wrote. I finally found the description for this one that I could
Hey.
not find. This is the one that I said was
The Fisher.
a fissure. Uh, on the main console sits a cog mounted in a brass cradle as if it were being examined. Its face is engraved with a barbed spiral that seems to twist the longer you look at it. Bolted to the wall above the console is a stone plate carved with sharp, methodical text.
Oh, good God.
Well, I'ma read it.
Do you need uppies to read it?
No, he
No, I
can
don't
reach
think
it
so.
just to keep things moving. It is in Aratin. It reads, "Give them a common enemy, then sell them two victories that cannot both be true. Let trust bleed first. A people split need no chains."
Where was this located again?
In this room,
Well, okay, yeah, no, I know in the room, but I'm like in the room specifically.
it's bolted to the wall above the console. There's like a console.
Yeah.
This console, there's some buttons and some knobs, and then there's some like papers on it, as if it was like a desk that somebody was actively using.
Yes.
Well, that wouldn't be important.
As you guys come in here, the darkness in Beam's eyes, he kind of followed you over here. It kind of turns for a moment. And he goes, "Oh yes, I was studying in here." And then he walks over to the cog and he picks it up and he starts studying it again.
Give them a common enemy, then sell them two victories that cannot both be true. Let trust bleed first. Okay. Okay, so sowing,
Division.
yeah, division and rebellion
Can we see what?
is the way to control a people.
Just division.
Can we see what word is being displayed on this cog?
That he's looking at. The current
Words.
word is bargain.
Uh,
Are there additional ones?
He is not turning the
We can
wheel.
read?
can I turn the wheel with telepathy?
Ask him to turn it.
It has too much weight for you to turn it with telepathy.
The wheel?
There's too much
Mhm.
turn force required.
Okay.
The static friction is higher than the turn ability than the
Damn, that's
telekinetic ability.
I didn't know it was that hard to turn these. Someone else got to do it. I can't do it.
And he's
Ian,
just
could you show us what the other words on that cog are?
No, this is. I feel like this is it. This is the one I'm looking for. Bargaining. Then I might be able to get. Then I may be able to get this siphon to stop working.
Siphon. What siphon?
the room you're in. You step into
Oh.
a curved chamber lined with brass consoles and glass tubes. The tubes are filled with dim, swirling light that pulses in slow, uneven rhythms. The air hums faintly with residual weave energy.
Where? Oh, so the console specifically. Does the console have a slot on it that you would insert one of these keys?
I'm reading, hold on.
Mayhaps.
It mayhaps. Yes, there are 2 slots on the console for cogs.
There are 2 slots.
Did it look
Two
like there
slots.
was any glittering like wire things from this console over to the door?
No, this console has nothing to do with the door.
I think. How about on the floor?
There are
like
some papers on the around the console, just kind of
I would like
scattered
to look at
about.
the papers.
The papers can't be important.
Yes, they are.
Never before have the papers been
I
important.
take every paper.
Papers on a desk.
They're in a ratin.
We walked past a desk last session and there was it
I'm going
was
to just
important. So.
pile
We're
them up, grab
still
them,
within the
and then
hour.
just shove them into Varden's chest. Here you go.
Varn will read them.
And you can share with the
They
class.
describe
Yes.
what is in here, and specifically, it seems to be almost like engineering documentation. As you read through it, you get the idea that this is a power siphon. It is a complicated replication of a device y'all saw earlier in this campaign. It's more efficient.
Lovely.
It's more brutal. The final kind of conclusion of the diagrams and the experiment below reads Masep Everlasting Building power draw at 87% over 4 cycles.
What?
87%, eh?
Is that Everlasting Engineering?
Building.
Building. Need to go get the Everlast thingy up.
Are there on the floor, like kind of away from the keyholes from on the console, are there like also lines on like silver lines like that were at
No.
the other door being shot out? Okay. And this is the only cog in the room.
Yes, there's one cog in the room and he is holding it.
Currently one.
We're gonna need another.
More than likely. Yes.
Well, we could try leaving and see if it follows us with or without the dog.
That we should.
Are you
We
okay?
can
There,
go
by
over
the
the
way, there
next
is
room,
another
windows,
door to exit this room and go deeper into this wing. Seems there are more rooms in this wing.
Oh, okay.
Do that.
I guess we'll keep going.
While we walk, if Beam is following us, I'll ask.
Yep, he's
Beam
following.
if he knows where all of the 12 cogs are. Are they all like
He
scattered out in
seems
different
lost in
rooms?
thought about his current study, as he's just kind of following you around.
Is he
Yeah.
still
He doesn't
holding the
really have a
cog?
response. He's still holding the cog. He does not seem to
Okay.
want to let go of it.
Okay, that's fine.
As y'all walk to the next room, you pass through another hallway and eventually enter a cylindrical chamber. Suspended in the center is a massive crystal lattice, easily twice the height of a human, glowing faintly with pale blue light. thin arcs of energy occasionally jump between its facets. The air crackles softly and your hair stands on end. On stone pedestals near the entrance rest 2 cogs, each engraved with symbols.
Who of them? Holy shit!
What are these?
One is the one, it has that fire symbol on it, and the other has that water symbol.
These
Water.
aren't in anything. They're just kind of around. Is that what?
They're on pedestals in this room.
Okay, similar to the ones that were at the entrance.
Yep, they seem to be lines connect. Those silver lines connect them up to this suspended structure in the middle of the room.
Okay.
So
I'll pick
does
up
this
the water one.
Make me a con
Is
save.
this- does
Yup.
this
Okay.
structure have like keyholes on it then? If the
Does the structure have what?
keyholes, so I'm assuming you said the silver lines that was in connecting
No,
to the door
they're
to the other
just they seem
cogs.
to be they're connected to the
Oh, I see.
pedestal, and then the pedestal is
18.
connected. 18, you succeed. You manage to pull this thing out from its housing, but the lattice above kind of shakes a little, and some energy arcs out from it as if you've just forcefully disconnected something.
Good work, genius.
Whoopsie.
I mean,
Which one did you grab? The
the
flame
water.
one? Oh, the water
The
one.
water.
What
Let's
are
I'll
not
look
they?
at what
forcefully
is
disconnect
currently
the
on
other.
Yeah, that's
Uh,
probably a good idea.
The cog, the keyword, the word on the cog is currently set to flow.
the flow. Okay.
Low.
Is this wave?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, wave.
Do you want to
is
know
set
the other
to
words? Or are you leaving it on
Yes,
flow?
please. I'll.
Adapt, drown, flow, erase.
Okay. I'll set it back to flow.
Okay.
A lot of these words are like, haha, disappearo.
What the fuck does that even mean?
What does that mean, Elena?
Oh, look, we got
Disappearo!
Disappearo.
My favorite podcaster, Ben Disappearo.
Ben Disappearo.
No.
I wish he
Yeah.
would, bro.
Ah, you beat me to it.
So, what else is in this room?
I'll try to get the other one off the pedestal.
Why
I-
don't we
Wait,
I'm
didn't we
gonna
just
prevent
take-
Bandit from
before
doing.
Make me a
that?
perception check.
Holy shit.
I will make the perception check, and I will hit a dirty 20.
There are some erratant inscriptions kind of around the floor of the area. Like there's like an edge of the room, and then there's inscriptions that go in a circle around the room, kind of making 2 zones, the center and the outer edge.
Varden.
I will read
Yeah,
it.
Varden reads them, and they say, "Warning: avoid direct contact. High weave energy. Warning: avoid direct contact. High weave energy."
And you have to touch that to read it.
He can touch the
Well,
warning
I think
label,
it's
not
saying-
the damn thing.
Yeah, it's do not directly contact the
And
giant
as you point
spiral
at it,
of
you're like
energy
in the
that's
center next to that
crackling.
pedestal. You're like in the center next to that pedestal, and you point at the inscription on the floor. And Varden starts reading it out loud, and you realize you're standing in like the hot zone.
Warning: avoid direct contact. High weave energy. Oh fuck.
What else in this room? Question: can I rotate the one that's on the flame? Is it rotatable?
It does seem like you'd be able to rotate it. It's currently set to
Right,
That a
forge.
good idea is the next
It's currently
question.
set to forge.
Flow and forge. Okay.
That makes sense.
They both start with F.
I could put it back on, and then set it to erase.
Oh, that'd be interesting.
but I don't know what's
Okay.
on the other one. So it's probably okay. I will. Should I put this back? Is there anything else that looks like it's controlling this, or is it just these two keys?
Looks like it's these two cogs.
Lovely. I'm gonna put the one that I got out back.
Okay.
Does anything notable happen when he puts it back?
The like loud hum that had
It's
started, that it kind of seemed unstable, kind of decreases.
Okay.
okay.
God.
Can I rotate it to erase?
Yes. From flow to erase.
Yes.
You rotate it from flow to erase, and you hear like a distant like popping noise, as if something was like vacated from an area, and the hum goes away entirely.
Can I pick it up now?
Yes, you pick it up.
Is the
Is
suspended
there?
structure still crackling with energy?
No, it has gone quiet.
Oh my God, we turned
Okay,
it
cool.
off.
Can we also pick up the fire
Fire
one
one?
too now?
You want to try?
I will
I want to
investigate
rotate the
first.
fire one to see
Left
what
or
other
right?
things are on it.
It's on
I.
Forge.
No,
This
I
is a
I'll
don't.
very
go
bad
right.
idea. No, this is a bad
Right?
idea.
You're gonna
This is a
rotate it
bad
to the
idea.
right?
Nope. Varn's gonna try to stop him.
So he reaches down to rotate the fire one to the right while it's still on the pedestal, and you go, whoa, 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 whoa.
This seems like a terrible idea. We have no idea what could happen
I
with
mean, it's
whatever's
off.
on here.
We don't know what.
No, we don't know that it's off. We just know that whatever was in here presumably was erased because we changed the water one to erased. We don't know what's on the fire cog. It could be explode and then we're all dead, and that would suck. It could be
You turn it to the right.
I don't know.
Fireball!
I since as you have noted, this is off for now. I think we would be better served taking the flame one off and then rotating it to see what the words say, so we might understand what could happen if we do try to put it back at on a different word.
Oh,
Oh,
hi.
oh.
Oh.
Second Kent.
Hi, Mimi.
Cut.
What's up? That was-
do you pick it up then? Which one of you picks it up?
I will.
I'm holding one.
Okay, you pick it up.
Well, we put
I'm
the
gonna
water
laugh at
one
you if you
back
get
already,
first.
so
Nice. I get the other one. Nice. I'm
yay.
gonna cycle through
Rotate
it.
them.
Gonna get some water.
Get rotated.
The words on
What's
the
on the
fire
right?
one are on the right from Forge is purge.
Yeah, it's probably a good idea.
Consume,
That one.
forge, purge, rage.
Ooh.
So-
Consume, forge, purge, rage. Yeah, I'm glad we didn't rotate this one to any of these. Now there may or may not be any energy left to do anything with that we've erased it, but
We should fuck around and find out.
No.
I'd rather not.
No, the fuck we will not.
I love fucking around and finding out.
I know, Dante. This is why you end up in sticky situations.
So, do we think if we had left the water one the wave one at flow and turned the flame one to purge, do you think that
Oh,
would have
bad
had
shit.
the same effect
Yes.
as the erase?
No.
Because it's the same, like, if you think about it, you're erasing all of the energy and you're purging all of the energy. It's like the same thing, right? Kind of.
Yeah, but more likely purging the energy is going to explode the energy. Or
Probably.
maybe implode instead.
Are you trying to figure out if there was another thing you could do in this room?
Yeah.
Food for thought.
Yeah,
It wasn't like
kinda.
set in stone.
Yeah, I was just thinking aloud, trying to figure out how exactly this all works.
Yes, there was a secondary solution to this puzzle with a better outcome, but alas.
Alas. It was probably changing wave to adapt. That probably was it.
Probably.
No, it's a little too late for that now.
Yeah, that's okay though. Okay. Well, are there any other doors leading into the left wing?
There
through
is
this
another room.
Or
There's
shall
another room.
Shall we
Third room.
continue?
Let's go.
Sure.
Mm-hmm.
Base.
You pass into okay.
Bubble.
You pass into a kind of through a hall into kind of what looks like an archive. This workshop is filled with blueprints and annotated diagrams pinned to every available surface. A drafting table in the center holds partially completed schematics, their margins covered in precise spidery handwriting. One large diagram dominates the table, a lattice structure labeled in labeled in common, Masep extraction array.
Sub extraction. You know, maybe this would have been helpful.
Maybe.
Okay. Are there any cogs in this room?
There are no
Or
cogs in
it's all
this
about
room.
these cogs?
Is there any other
Yeah.
documentation revolving around the Masep extraction array
Make me an investigation check.
that I can do? As I think of 15.
I just
Yes.
realized I should be making checks because there's supposed to be a disadvantage, and I did not do that.
Investigation. What'd you get? 15.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of these seem to have been written recently. It seems someone was in here trying to figure out how this machine works, less of understand or less of design it. It seems someone's trying to reverse engineer it. There's also a parchment titled 3 Containment Strategies: Ideological Control, Political Control, and Epistemic Control.
Theological.
And at the bottom, it says, at the bottom of that parchment, it says, "The firstborn read it."
Firstborn read it?
Yep.
God, I wish my handwriting was just a hair faster.
And then as Beam kind of walks in, he's like, "Oh, my diagrams." And he like walks over and he's still holding the cog, but he's like looking over the diagrams. He's like, yes. I need 2 of them.
Can you explain
Must
to me
redirect the flow.
this parchment?
Which parchment? The one
About
he looks over and he
control.
goes, translation, text found frequently throughout the wing.
Okay.
Does this room continue, or are we're at the end?
There is a door that leads outside, kind of what looks like into a yard,
Ah,
like an outer area.
At a quick glance, is there anything that looks to
Of
be of
interest
use
outside.
in the yard? Yeah, of interest. in
It
that
seems
yard
there
outside.
are kind of 3 what's the word I'm looking for? The outdoor buildings, the
Sheds?
Gazebo?
gazebos. There's kind of 3 buildings in this outer yard.
Do they have tables?
Some of them have tables. Some of them have maybe like not all of them are completely open on all sides. One of them looks to have a chamber in the middle that is sealed.
Sounds like maybe gears. Gears.
Mhm. Suppose we go outside them and start taking a look around.
Okay, you guys head outside. There are 3 kind of areas you can go to. One
I'm gonna go to the
is
one on
there's
the
kind of 2,
left.
one on the left, one on the right, and then one in the middle. The one in the middle has thick glass windows, but it has a door that is currently sealed. You go to the one on the left, Dante. You enter into this gazebo. There's kind of deco pillars on the left and right, and on the back there's a grand fresco covering an entire wall. It depicts planar cosmology as a series of nested circles and arcs rendered in faded but still vibrant pigments. At the center, there's a simple sphere that says the mortal realm. Surrounding it in a triangular formation, 3 planes marked with distinct symbols: a golden arch, a barbed spiral, and a horizon line with a watching eye. Kind of like a horizon shore-shaped line. At the outermost edge of the mural sit 8 more rings. And then on the very far outer edge, there's like almost a devouring black. And then there's Aratan's script kind of scrawled around each item.
It seems far too important for me to be here by myself. Varden!
Below the mural,
Varden!
Yeah.
resting on a stone shelf, is a cog with trees and dots above it.
Below the mural, there is with.
Which of or did the golden arch you described look like one of the symbols on one of the pillars that we saw?
It
You didn't
sounded more
describe
like a
any as a golden
combination.
arch.
No.
It sounded a lot more like a combination of a couple.
The golden
mean by that?
arch is yes, the symbol is yes, it's
I'll
that
be back, I gotta take the dog out.
Greek deco building structure.
Hmm. Oh, okay. Golden arch, the Greek building.
So just assume Dante calls for Vard and everyone comes in here and you all see this
Yep.
painting.
Yep.
And
Pull up the
a
outer
new
edges.
cog. A new cog.
What was the third symbol? Barb spiral, golden arch.
Horizon line with an eye.
Horizon.
Horizon.
Yeah. That
Kind of a
he said,
shoreline
like,
with an eye.
the shoreline one. The shoreline.
Horizon
one.
line, shoreline with a watching eye.
Shoreline. Okay.
Lost in Valtia.
All right. Varden will read the script.
The script says the first banishment.
First banishment. And where was this script?
It's on the outer edge next to the devouring kind of black space.
Okay. Well, we know where the barbed spiral. What symbols on the Did you say that
The-
already? Which?
Yeah, it's
Oh,
the one with
trees,
the
one
tree and
tree.
dots above it.
Yeah, okay, it's the tree one, but which doesn't sound like one of the ones we need.
What does it say right now?
It says delight.
Delight.
Rotate it.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
Yep.
Bewilder, delight, distract, mislead.
Bewildered.
Distract. Mislead. Uh-huh.
What was I got bewilder, distract, mislead. What am I missing?
Delight.
Delight.
Delight, right?
I'm gonna
Which
guess based off the rest of these that it is not delight as in happy, it is delight as in remove illumination.
No, delight as in happy.
Delight as in
Mhm.
happy.
very
If one of
interesting.
these
We
is not like the
find
others, duh.
we find this gear that's talking about lying to our face and misdirecting us right around this thing that seems to be the answer to that. Am I alone in thinking that?
No.
I find it
or
really
Good
does
irony.
that make
funny. Yeah.
sense?
It makes sense.
To the other gazebo.
Okay. You go to the other gazebo, and this room, this building is lined with glowing runes etched into every surface, floor, walls, ceiling. The runes pulse in slow, synchronized rhythms, maintaining some kind of magical stability. In the center, a small dais holds a cog engraved with a black ring and a hollow center, a kind of shape squiggled around the center.
So this is that sun thing.
Yes,
I'm
it's
gonna
the
need
sun,
another-
sure.
I'm not calling
I'm
it the sun.
I'm
Yep,
gonna need
the
another
sun
I'm
cog is
just-
in here.
Yeah, I'm just calling it what everyone else was referring to it as earlier.
Squiggles surrounding.
What is the word that's on this one?
Banish.
How lovely.
I want to rotate it.
Left or right?
we
we
want to
take it
take it
off?
off first.
I want to rotate it right.
No. We're gonna
Okay, we've
stop
all
again.
do it. Do
No,
it.
we're gonna stop again. We're gonna stop again.
We need.
Leo reaches down and
We're gonna
goes,
stop again.
wonder what this one does. And Varden goes, we just talked about this.
We're gonna stop again, and we're gonna
Mhm.
decide: do we take it out first? Which, presumably, yes, because we want to figure out what it says. But what are the possible consequences of us taking it off? Do
Why
we
don't we take
We
a
already
destabilize?
took the other
round
one off.
first?
Well, yeah, but the other one wasn't like the other room wasn't completely covered in these pulsing runes that are maintaining some kind of magical stability that I would be concerned about destabilizing if we remove any part of it.
Fine, I'll pick
Does
it
it
up.
look? Does the cog look like it's powering?
You try to pick
Or-
it up, and the cog is held in place.
Oh.
Cool.
This means I should rotate it.
No,
Is there another slot for another room? Or another cog in this area?
No.
I don't like that.
No, there's not another slot. There's not another cog in this area. We'll say there's a desk with papers on it.
Sure.
Holy shit, papers!
I love hearing papers.
They describe this as an area for magical testing. The the papers kind of describe a concept, weaponizing energy, weaponizing sectioned weave uh, that was made the way it was for the Everlasts.
Was made the way it was.
And then it describes that this testing would not be possible without the energy of those horrid creatures.
Testing.
No one
wood.
looked inside the gazebo that is made of glass. What is in there?
Well, wasn't that the one that we found the
Mm-mm.
cog with the 3?
That
Mm-mm.
was the left
This is a
one.
third one.
This is the
My
middle
God.
one.
Okay, so we're in the middle
There
one.
is inside the gazebo. There seems to be kind of a another one of these pillars where you could put a cog into. There's no cog in it currently, and then you can tell that it's kind of divided by a second area that is closed off, as if you would need to put something in there to open that second area.
The door doesn't open, does it?
No, the door still has not opened to that area.
Can I try to open it? I'm assuming I can't.
Make me an investigation check.
What's in
Wait.
this room?
In the room which room? Are we talking about the one that with the windows that I just described?
Yeah, the
Okay.
right one.
The one on the right
I rolled
is
a 3.
the one with
Right.
the sun cog.
Oh, okay.
The one in the
All right,
middle,
so
which is
this
the one
is
with the
middle one.
glass windows I just described.
Has
This is
no
the
cog.
middle one. You rolled a
It has a
3.
space for a cog.
This door is stuck pretty solid. You have no clue how to open it.
Can anyone figure out this door?
This
It's
blasphemous door.
pretty solid.
Sure.
Okay.
I'll go look because.
Make an investigation check.
Mm-hmm.
This testing would not be possible.
Alright, got a 19. 16.
There seems to be a silver line that runs over towards the map building.
Silver line that runs over to the map building.
Oh, the mural.
The mural.
Okay.
Planar map.
So go back over, put it on, rotate it to a word.
I like the idea of rotating it before we put it on, just so that there aren't effects that we don't want.
What are you putting on in the map room?
I also don't know.
The cog in the map room that you took out.
Yep.
It was sitting on like a shelf. There's no slot for it.
Oh,
It was just vibing.
Just vibing.
but there's a thing that goes over to this one?
Yep. There is like a line that connects to this room.
Swapped.
And
You swapped,
what's
by the way.
inside this? The middle.
I just
would
swapped
make
it back.
sense.
I've been swapped for a while. I just saw.
Wow.
It would make sense considering that the cog in the right gazebo is also banished. They're all connected in a sense to each other.
Yeah.
Does anybody want to do anything
what else
in
is-
the planar room?
What else is in the middle gazebo? Because we haven't really like gotten a description of the
Because you can't get inside of it.
inside yet.
That's
You're
it.
looking through
You
windows.
can't get inside.
Oh. Okay. All right. I understand.
That
now.
was made of glass or glass around it, right?
That
That's
has
how
windows.
this
Not
Has
breaking
thick
and
glass. Yeah, you could break in. You want to go for it?
That
Ooh,
sounds
that
like
sounds
a
like a good
remarkably
idea.
bad idea.
I like that idea.
No,
Dude, the funniest thing to me is I think
Yogurt
Yogurt
can
said like
walk through
5 words this
walls.
campaign. Or not this campaign, this
This
session.
session.
And then like we start talking about breaking windows and Yogurt's like, I'm all in.
Hey, sign me
Bro,
up.
I can literally walk through walls.
Yeah, but if he does,
Puzzles
he won't be able
are.
to get back
Oh yeah,
out.
I can walk through walls, by the way.
Yeah, how many times per long rest?
Once.
Exactly.
Yeah, but you can
You'd
like
be
stick
stuck
your
in
head
there.
in, take like mental notes of what's in the room, and then like,
You want to go for it,
go back
Yogurt? You
out
want
and
Do
be
you
like,
to?
yeah,
trust him
what's
to take
in this
mental
room?
notes of anything?
You want to walk in there,
Let
Yogurt?
me hold on. Let me roll for this. Let me roll for stupid. That's a
Let me
4.
roll for
I
stupid.
try and
I
walk through.
fully expected this to happen on the bigger door.
Yo,
I
look
rolled
at
a
that.
4
Uh,
for stupid.
Smart.
So you walk through, and you're in the middle gazebo.
So I roll
Nice.
So
like
y'all
How do
look
you
investigation.
around, and
communicate
you're
back
like,
out
you're in the
there?
map room. You guys are thinking, you're trying to figure out how it connects to the middle gazebo, and you hear like a magical like boom boom, and you one of you, Dante, who's closest to the door, leans out and sees Yogrid like hit that ethereal mode and just walk into the middle gazebo through the front door.
Genius.
Nice.
What do I see in there?
Yogurt's in.
You enter a small
I
alcove
like the idea that
lit
the
by
rest of the party
faintly
just hears
glowing
this.
runes.
Yogurt's
At its
in.
center stands a
That's
stone
not it.
pedestal with an engraved question in a rattan. Below the question are four small indentations, or before the question, or below the question are four smaller pedestals that you can now see that you're not looking up over the window. They're kind of lower to the ground. Each size to hold a flat cog. There are three of them.
So I've only got 6 seconds. So I walk back through. I said, "Man, there's some writing back there."
Man, there's some writing back there.
Oh, I was gonna have you.
Crazy.
I've only got 6 seconds, brother.
I thought you were staying in
Howard.
there.
Oh, you thought I was
Howard,
staying?
stay in
I mean,
there.
hold on. I'll roll for it. If I'm stupid, I'll stay.
That's why
No,
I kept
no,
read the
fuck
whole
no.
thing. That's why I read the whole thing.
I feel like
Oh,
that was.
I mean, if
that
you
was
read the whole thing and
divisible
went under
within
the assumption
6
I'm staying,
seconds.
I can stay. Yeah, fuck it. I'll trap myself in
Will
there.
that fuck us over?
I mean,
Well,
only if you don't get in.
Yogurt is
Well, now we can't
left
go
with a
120
limited air
feet
supply.
away from Yogurt.
I ban again.
Is
Anybody
this
want to look in the
the
map
end of the
room?
campaign?
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
y'all
I
look
do.
out, and y'all all look out, and Yogurt's just gone. After Dante says Yogurt did something, and y'all look
He's
out, and Yogurt's
in.
gone. And then Dante points at the map room, and or the middle one. And he goes, "He's in there." And you look at the window, and Yogurt.
No, we just see a hand.
Yeah, he's too short to to. I love that. Like, oh god. Okay.
So
Make
I'm
me a
looking around
perception
the
check
map
in the
room.
map room.
Everyone that's looking inside or Yogurt being inside.
Yeah,
7.
we're all gonna look for his fucking solution.
This map is very
13.
interesting. Yogurt can't.
It
He's
is.
not in the map room.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
I keep
It's an
forgetting. myself.
investigation.
Okay. Perception, right?
Yes.
Perception.
13.
Perception.
Uh,
That's crazy. I also got a 13.
you notice as you look a little closer that there are there's like a very faded fence that's been drawn around the mortal plane.
The mortal plane.
Yep, in the center.
Mhm. Mhm.
How many 13s did we
In
get?
which two?
I got a 17.
Oh, a 17. I heard 7. You notice that
I
a
had a
section
7.
Oh,
of the
Leo
mural
got a 7.
near the far shore plane seems to be disconnected from the rest of the mural. The center of the eye seems to be disconnected, as if you could like push on it.
Let me write this down. Okay,
I
I'm
would,
going
but I
to.
don't see it.
I'm gonna. I'm just gonna have to try. I will try to press it.
You hear the sound of stone grinding against stone, and the middle gazebo opens.
I was like, fuck.
Let's go.
Hey, you guys made it!
Oh
lucky.
man.
And you said there was a fence around the mortal plane?
The mortal
Yep.
plane. Which plane is connected to which symbol?
All
I
of
could
them,
probably take a wild guess.
or the three that
Well,
are in a circle around the mortal plane.
I thought okay. 'Cause I had written down that there are 3 planes marked with distinct symbols.
There
and that
are.
was the Barb Spiral, Golden
Mhm.
Arch, Shoreline.
Yep, that's correct. And then, like
Okay.
Then there's
beyond
8
those,
more.
a slight distance away, there are 8 more.
That's what I.
And then
That's what I
beyond
missed.
those, there's a ring with like a devouring black being like outside that ring.
Give
Okay,
them
I'm gonna
common
quickly-
enemy. So the fences keep the gods away from mortals. The everlast away from mortals. We are the common enemy?
Not necessarily.
Jeez. Oh my
We
goodness.
have
There's
more
like
to learn. So what's in here? You said 3 cogs. What cogs?
The 3 cogs are distinctly different. They don't have any defining markings. They just have one word on them. And then they could be. They look like they could be slotted into this pillar in the middle. And they say the weave,
Okay.
the everlasts, the firstborn. Obviously, Varden's reading all this, and now that Varden's in the middle room, he
Yep.
can read the inscription on the pillar in the middle. What was banished first
The
before planes were raised?
What?
The weave. The
Everlasts the mortals.
the Weave, the
The-
Everlast, the
and the
Firstborn.
mortals?
The
He said
firstborn.
first.
The firstborn.
Okay.
These cogs don't have the words, but they are the same size as the other cogs. So if you wanted to, you could put one of the other cogs in this pedestal.
That sounds like a bad idea.
Who were the first banished?
What was first? What was banished first before planes were raised? Not who.
What was the original
The
inscription?
creator?
No, the
The,
creator's the one doing the banishing.
inscription in the map on the planar map.
No, at the door. I thought.
There was an inscription on the planar map that was read. There's also an inscription on the door. The inscription on the door says, "Firstborn do not kneel. The maker feared a rightful heir, so it wrote law and raised fences in 3. Name the fences, name their purpose. Then the library opens its watchful eye."
Yeah.
The
I
script
don't
in
remember the map room one. So.
It's the first
They're-
banishment.
Yeah, it's literally.
It says the first banishment.
So the firstborn.
The location of that
Sounds right.
script. Let me read the map room thing again. You stand before a
Yeah.
grand fresco covering an entire wall.
Well-
It depicts the planar cosmology as a nested series of circles and arcs. At the center of the mortal realm, surrounding it, triangular formation, 3 planes with their distinct symbols. At the outermost edge of the mural are 8 more circles, and then beyond those, a hungry black ring labeled in a Rattan script. The label beneath it reads "The First Banishment." Below the mural, resting on a shelf, is a cog carved with delicate trees and stars.
What do the 8 other, I suppose, planes even represent?
One has
Nothing.
a fire, one has water, one has wind, one has a rock,
The
elements.
elements, probably.
one has a star.
Do they correspond with
Oh,
the
wait.
3s? Or are
So
they...
there are 12 circles here in this mural, right?
Yes.
Mhm.
There
Of
are.
varying sizes. and they all have different. They all have the different symbols of the things.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Is what we're getting at.
Each cog matches a symbol.
And the 3 cogs that we kind of pseudo-identified there earlier, those are still the 3 that are like the
Oh,
main
my math is wrong.
3.
There are 7 circles on the outer ring. There are 11 circles total.
11 circles total.
Mm.
Which one is the symbol that's missing?
The missing symbol is the sun symbol that y'all have been calling it.
God fucking damn it.
And that's
Which
the
probably
one.
actually like the
Oh wait,
darkness
no.
or something. Is
That
the one in the
is that
center the one
the
that's
right
11
gazebo.
dots
Oh, that's the one we
coalesced into
can't
one dot in the
change.
middle?
Oh, and
Yes.
it says
Uh,
banish.
okay.
Wow, that's the first banishment. Whoa.
Using my
Holy
brain
shit.
a little.
I think Calvin's figured it out.
Well, I don't know if I figured out everything, but
You at least figured
the-
out that part, which is good.
He's
yeah,
figured out this puzzle, I think.
Can you explain how
man,
you
that
figured
puts
out this
me.
puzzle, or rather, what you figured out?
Can you explain
Um,
what this puzzle is that's trying to be figured out? I'm sorry, I'm multitasking right now.
fucking no.
Calvin, can you explain how you
Okay,
came to the
so
solution you came to as well for the DM?
that I didn't realize was the solution until Jared said, "I think Calvin has figured it out." All right, so in the left gazebo, we've got the cosmology diagram, and there
Yep.
are 11 circles, right?
Yep.
And each
Shoulder
circle is labeled with one of the symbols that we have from the pillars,
Yep.
right? Except for the one with the sun symbol, the circle with the squiggles on the outside. And that one is in the right gazebo, which has all of
Yep.
the glowing runes and yada yada, and that we can't pick up, and is set to banish. And the last ring on the outside that's near
Void.
the devouring black ring, yeah, void thing, says the first banishment, which is why last the last gear, or not the last gear, but the symbol that the gear that's in the right gazebo is labeled at banishment.
Mm-hmm.
And that's where I've gotten so far. And so in that room, there's a desk with papers that describes the gazebo as an area for magical testing, describing a concept of weaponizing sectioned weave was made the way it was for the Everlasts. This testing would not be possible without the energy of the Everlasts, or of those horrid creatures, which I'm assuming is the Everlasts.
Yeah, that'd be correct.
And the
Oh.
inscription in the middle gazebo says what was banished first before planes were raised.
So is this a banished Everlast that this is referring to?
like a banished weed.
Yeah, I can't decide what was banished first yet, though. Because we've got 3 cogs in that room: the Weave, the Everlast, and the Firstborn.
I mean,
And then a
taking this
spot for a
puzzle,
4th cog.
taking the puzzle at face value out of the 3 of those, I'd say probably the firstborn.
Yeah.
But I don't
I
know
would
if it's
agree.
meant to be taken at
So
face value. At face value like that.
isn't the source of the darkness, isn't he a banished entity? I'll call
A dead Everlast, right?
it a
It's not
dead Everlast.
banished.
Not banished per se.
My correct pop theory, and if my memory serves me correct enough, that the Eratin had tricks up their sleeves, and they likely did something to it by stealing said section of said weave.
Oh,
So now he can technically no longer be reborn or reset.
I'm assuming that this entity is the firstborn.
well, I think the Firstborn are not. The Firstborn is not a single entity. The Firstborn is the Eratin.
The firstborn is the Eratin as a
Yeah,
whole.
as a people.
Because they were
I
the
think
mortals first.
what was banished first is the Everlasts.
Okay.
I had a reason for that, and I've forgotten what it was. Weaponizing section of weave. I mean, yeah, it's just because the Everlast or the Erratin were trying to draw power from the Everlast, right? So they had to be banished before planes could be raised.
To the firstborn weave. I don't think it's the Everlast. That doesn't make sense.
I think it was the weave
I don't. Why would it be the weave?
because the Everlast had to at least exist before they can weaponize the weave. So if you poof the Everlast, you can't make the weave.
Wouldn't
I
the
think the
weave have been
creator
around
made that.
before the Everlast?
Yes.
So how could the weave have been banished?
Well,
Don't know.
the cog for that says banish.
Well, yeah, but it's
And
in a room that's
presumably
all
that
about.
is the weave.
But it's in a room that's talking all about. I guess it says using the power of the Everlast.
As you guys are kind of discussing this,
yeah.
Masep speak or not Masep. God.
So-
Beam
That would be
speaks up.
crazy.
Beam speaks up as y'all are kind of looking at the three things, and he goes,
Yep.
They use Masep's energy here. It powers their testing. I don't like it.
Right. So the Everlasts are powering what's happening
Yep.
here. Not on purpose, but they are.
If they were
Alright,
if
so
they were
then that would
banished, they would not be able to have it.
He goes, maybe if we released the energies.
Sounds like it would go kaboom.
if well, if we release the energies, that would, to me, that would mean we would want to change the.
These gears aren't actually placed on anything, correct?
No.
No. Well, I mean they are, but well, I guess they're just on the floor, right?
Yes.
They're
But they're
not
set
attached to
in-
anything that's actually powering anything.
No, they're just
Let's-
vibing.
With what we know, we could. I'm gonna step outside. Is there a line powering from the other gazebo to this one?
The gazebo on the right to the gazebo in the middle?
Yeah.
No. There is a line that runs from the gazebo on the right
Yeah.
to the main building behind you.
One up to the main building. Right. Okay. So that would have been it would be
Mhm.
drawing the power from the siphon in order to power the magic. Or to power the runes.
Bandit, make me an Arcana check.
What am I making Arcana check for?
As you
Intelligence.
follow this silver line and you look at the functions of magic, and now that it's been pointed out, functions of magic in the right gazebo.
15 on Arcana.
It seems as though you don't know quite what experiment was going on here, but that the reason you can't lift the cog in the right gazebo is it's magically kind of being pulled down and held in place. If you wanted to release it, the amount of magic energy in this gazebo would need to be diminished.
Wait.
I relay that to the party. That we need to get rid of the magic here if we want to pick that one up.
Nope, that's the middle gazebo. Notes.
That's what he was talking about earlier. That's what the siphon was.
Yeah. But the siphon.
As you
doesn't
mentioned
have
the
power
siphon,
anymore,
Beam
so-
speaks up and he goes, yes, the siphon, the siphon. I would have no need for this cog anymore if we figured out what's going on with the siphon. We could just get rid of it, maybe.
Mhm.
We could just get rid of the cog.
the siphon. He wishes to destroy it,
The siphon.
or specifically, I mean, none of y'all have asked him how he feels about it, so.
Oh, true.
I
Pretty
could,
sure he doesn't like it.
no, because it's a replica of.
It's
Well, it's also
siphoning.
siphoning the power of the Everlast that he
Mhm.
worships, right? So he must hate this if we want to release the god.
Let's ask him. I ask Beam, what is the siphon? What is it siphoning?
It's stealing my master's power. I wish to reverse the flow. I've been studying it. It's just, its make is of foreign nature. Who would wish to do such evil things that they've done here? Don't
Those
understand.
who want to become gods themselves.
Yeah, Radin.
But yes, if we could reverse the flow and return my power to its rightful, the power of my lord to its rightful owner, then, well, then I could return to Hill Lost and report success.
Why are you going to Hill Lost?
Because that's where he lives.
Maseps and Eldritch.
I could return to the far shore and report success. Sorry, he's a devil, so my brain was like Hill Lost.
Hill Lost, yeah.
Okay.
Oh my god.
So this puzzle is irrelevant.
No, Masep is a
to-
devil. You are wrong.
What the fuck?
he
Am
is a
I can't
devil.
read?
Yeah, that's
Mom,
why-
I can't read.
I have
You
this
indeed
in
M can't read.
in here as Eldritch, but let me double check the other note page.
It's
Yeah.
entirely possible that we typed something.
I am looking at the Book of 40, which is the thing I gave you. Anyways,
I hate it here.
My brain's gonna explode.
I think it's whoever was banished, the mortals, so firstborn, then yeah.
I guess the Erratin are the only thing that aren't around right now, so
They're sat
they were
kind of
banished
around.
first. Yeah, yeah.
are you guys gonna put that cog into its slot, into the slot? Firstborn?
I will. Unless somebody
Yeah.
stops me and tells me no.
I don't
Make
feel
me
Do
an
it.
enough about
intelligence saving throw.
one being wrong or
Oh, I'm
saving
fucked.
throw. Wait. Are you
Oh,
not?
I'm like, why am I looking for this?
Are you not?
Don't
a
listen
witch?
to him.
Oh, no,
Don't
you're
wait. Just
yeah,
do it.
correct. You, since I presume that we are kind of in the general vicinity,
Yeah,
you can add
so what do I
+4
get?
to your roll. Yeah,
Just a
+4 to
+4?
your roll.
Plus
Just a
4.
straight +4.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
you've
my
got
So
bardic
this.
perception.
then 17.
That's a paladin.
How fucked am I?
17.
I would hope
You'll
that would
take
be
half.
not too bad.
You take 21 points of psychic damage.
Mhm.
Oh, wait, halved. You take 11.
Nice.
Basically 0.
And whispers kind of emit around you, and you hear almost from like all around the sphere of influence, kind of almost pressing inwards. You hear, "You were never
You were never what? Well, I
first."
guess that's up to first.
I heard third, and I was like, we didn't say that.
You were never first. Okay, so that
Never first.
means that that's wrong,
I
presumably.
mean that the
And it's the weave. I'm gonna say somebody
because
else
the
do it
weave.
though.
I will do it.
I'm gonna fucking laugh if it's the Everlast.
Yeah, you drop that one in there, Menedito.
Mhm.
Make me an intelligence saving throw.
God
Slay.
damn it! It is the Everlast. Fucking. I was right.
30,
And before
20.
that also doesn't work.
Yeah.
Oh,
Dirty
that would be-
20?
that
Who
would
knows?
be
It's gonna be
Is that
9.
dirty 20
It's
with the
gonna be
plus 4?
9. That's dirty 20 without the plus 4.
24.
Okay.
24.
You take half. Goodness, rolling high. Okay, there's a low number.
Oh,
You take 9 points of psychic damage, and once again, you hear whispers kind of in the space around you. You were never first.
All right. Barton's gonna try putting into Everlast. And
Maybe
if
an
it says
intelligence saving
you were
throw?
never first, I'm gonna be.
I was gonna say it's none. It's none.
It's none of us.
It's none of them.
It's the other thing.
Uh,
It's the object in the third fucking gazebo.
22.
You take 8. You were never first.
Ow.
God fucking damn it.
So it's the first
Back
area.
down to my max HP before we leveled up. Put the Everlast cog into the dais. You're the same.
How you feeling, Dante?
I'm gonna be real honest, dude. I have a real bad headache and I'm stuffy. I'm getting sicker and sicker every moment. So
Dante's got like a tree nearby that he's drawn a target on, and he's just
Thwunk. Thwunk.
I'm
Well,
also
good.
just not good at puzzles. So
Yogurt's gonna pull an apple
Siphon-
from his bag and he's gonna like set it on his head
we're gonna
and
take
sit
this
beneath the target.
tree, the light one, and his thing. Go back to the siphon and then figure out which one it needs to be for the siphon because it's bargain and something.
you'll head back to the siphon.
Yeah.
Wait, where are we taking the?
I missed half of that, Clark.
Go
Clark
back
is
to the
saying we need to
siphon
take
room with
the
the
one
the tree one, the one that we got at
tree
the
in the
map.
dots. Yeah,
Go back to the siphon room, figure out what it needs to be. I'm
but
not
the
sure
siphon
which
room
one.
already
siphon room
has
had
the
2
flaming
cog.
wave.
Two.
Nope. That's
There's
the
two.
that was the battery room.
Oh, that's the battery. Oh, right. Yeah, yeah.
The
The
one with
siphon
the
room has
spots.
Because the
two.
siphon one
Yes.
already had the barbed spiral one.
Yes.
Yes, and he's holding that right
Beam
now.
has been holding.
Yes.
And it says
He seems
bargain.
convinced bargain is the correct word to get his
Yes.
the power back. He just needs to strike a deal, is what he thinks.
I just want to know what the other options are before I agree with him. Beam,
I don't think
I
it
know you are
matters
dead
right
set
now.
on bargain, but do
I
you
wanna know
have
what-
a plan B?
What if
No,
it's
it's
not
the
bargain?
only
light.
that's the only thing that makes sense. I
misguided,
just
or
there's I mean, if you want to
I
see the other ones,
understand that, but
if you could just feel free to try other things. I need to think.
Okay.
Y'all go back to the siphon room, and he just kind of sits down at the desk he had set up and continues studying the cog.
Beam, what are the other options on that cog? I'd like to know for other
You
reasons.
got through.
He goes, feel free to try other things. I just need to study for a moment.
Let me look at the dim cog, Beam.
Feel free to try
DM
other
the
things. I just need
DM
to study
talk
for a moment.
for
Your
this will
DM is
not
telling you
happen.
that's not it.
He's
Yes.
remember, this guy is void corrupted. He has a bit more of his wits
Yeah.
around him than other people, but you have hit the end of his mind.
Wow, that's a short mind.
So I don't know
You
if
say
maybe
as
just
he's
take-
followed us and given us
Can
a
I
front page
theoretically
and
just
stuff.
rip it out of his hands?
You could
That's
What was
certainly
what,
try.
what is on the
incredibly
tree
bad
one again?
idea.
For
Well,
for everyone that has the notes right now.
It's
What's on the tree one?
delight,
It's delight.
bewilder, distract, and mislead.
So mislead
I
and
think
bargain.
trying to rip this out of his hand would be a terrible idea. I think he would try to slaughter us.
Try is a
He's
strong
very
word.
attached to this. Huh?
Try is a strong word.
Yeah, he would slaughter us. But to me,
With
no,
the
no.
newspaper.
To me, that just means that we have one of these cogs is guaranteed right. So
I don't trust him.
I trust that the DM is railroading us to say that this is the correct answer. to metagame slightly here.
There's no reason for us to not trust Beam here. He's doing this in the interest of reversing this.
Beam
so that
speaks
his
up and he
master
goes-
I
can have his
watched him
power back.
reject the damn door earlier.
Beam speaks up and he goes,
What?
It's useless to waste attempts. I never know when something's not going to work. So I've really only tried this cog.
Wait, Beam,
You've
but
only
you have to
tried
put
one.
both. You have to put 2 cogs in for it to work. There's 2 keyholes.
Beam.
The edges of his mind are so fucked up. Oh my god, Beam, you're killing me.
I've really only tried this cog.
Okay. Well, I
Alright.
want to try.
And why are we so sure that the
Mislead.
forest? I guess that's the only one that can be used, but
So you slot in
I'm trying to
the foresty one
mislead.
and you turn it to mislead, and the other kind of slot nearby lights up as if it's awaiting another one of the cogs.
Beam.
Beam.
I'm busy studying.
I'd like to try.
Can we put in your cog?
Okay, I think I'm done with work stuff till 9ish. You have my attention again. Sorry.
Oh, that's why we're not going anywhere.
I'm
Yeah,
Yeah,
I know.
We
the
had
most important part
3/4
is
of our brain
and-
power. We had 3/4
Yeah.
of our brain power. We needed the other 25%.
All right, give me the lowdown. Where we at?
We're back in
We
the
are trying
Should
siphon
we
room,
just
and
put
we put the tree
Which-
cog into the siphon console,
Okay.
set to mislead, and now
Why
the
the tree
other
cog?
key, because that's
Because
the
it's the only
cog
one that
can move
wasn't in
anywhere.
use anywhere
Yeah.
else.
What do you mean by wasn't in use? It's the only one that we have
Well,
that we don't
so
think goes.
the one with the circle and the squiggles is we can't take out, and then the
Yeah,
only
because it's
other
attached
two
to
that,
magic.
yeah,
Yep.
the only other 2 that we found in the left wing were the flame and the wave, and those were both in the battery room, already in use. So those wouldn't be used
Yep.
here. So the only other cog
Yep.
that we found that hasn't been the one that Beam's been holding is the one with the circle and the squiggles, or it's the one with the tree and the dots. Sorry.
Do we think
Calvin,
maybe we'll find
I'm
another
going to
cog on
make
the other
note
side that we
as you
use,
kind of are
or-
just explaining that to Bandit, and you say that out loud, and you're looking at all the cogs. These shapes are universal. They could fit in any given console.
Yes.
Right. No, I'm just saying the other ones have been used in other spots, which indicates
Oh,
to
I
me
can
that
also
they
do
wouldn't
the
also
flow.
be used here.
bargain
Yeah,
the
we could do it.
flow?
No,
That doesn't
well,
make any
no, I
sense.
think he means. Yeah, I don't know.
I mean, we could go get some of the. We could go get rock, wind, or clock.
Mhm.
Those are available,
could.
and they're not going to be used at the main gate. I don't think we actually need this barbed spiral here. I think barbed spiral, since it's supposed to. If I'm reading this like a video game,
Well,
okay,
the
barbed
barbed
spiral is
spiral one was
most
found
likely
in
going in
this
the center
room.
door.
No, that one was found
in the
this
room.
right?
It was
Oh,
there.
yeah.
That feels like that's kind of the prize, quote unquote, for solving this puzzle, because we're gonna need that for the main door. So I think it's something else that we would use
So
here.
if that was the prize, well, okay, maybe that's true. Yeah, that
I
could be
mean,
true.
those were the 3 main planes,
Jared, you can kill Bandit if I'm metagaming.
but that's not where one of the fences is.
Kill
That,
Bandit.
that is my
We need the
logic, my
metagaming.
flow of logic.
I mean, if that's what you want me to do, then yeah, Bandit gets smited by God and just instantly dies.
Ah, gosh darn it! All right, I'm still now, guys.
No,
No,
dude, you
no,
don't
no,
need to
it's
smite
still
him.
that.
An NPC comes up and tells Bandit, "Kill yourself."
And it
What I
works
have
this
to
time.
say.
No.
Haha, tried
No.
that, didn't work. Goof. Do we want to try one of the ones that's in the center room, rock, wind, or clock?
I'm thinking.
I'm gonna take a piss. We all figure this out.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that's fair. What do we have the tree one on right now? We have
Mislead,
it on
and it's
mislead.
plugged in right now.
Why did we pick mislead?
I picked mislead
Because
because I believe it's a misled bargain. But
Why do we think this is a misled bargain? The words almost feel arbitrary. I don't know
They're
if the
not
word was-
arbitrary. They are what the keys. This is a computer.
It tells
program.
the keys what to do.
Yes,
Okay.
this is a computer program.
Um,
So if we
Can
wanted
we
to
just-
reverse the bargain in some way, that would be probably better. But I don't remember. I don't believe there is a reverse.
did we
Unless we
try?
We
want
have a
to
rewrite.
go-
We have rewrite.
Clock
the
says
bargain.
rewrite.
Oh, we do have rewrite. Okay, then we can try rewrite. That's probably better.
Did we try any of the other tree
But
ones?
if we
like,
think
to see
the
what it
We haven't
does?
tried
Clause-
anything. We have not tried anything.
We're not. We're not.
Currently, it is
proposing
just-
anything.
If we think the cog that says
Currently,
the
we
barbed
have
spir- or-
2 keyholes. We've
Mhm.
placed it into one keyhole, and the other keyhole has now lit up.
and if we think the barbed spiral one is our reward for this puzzle, then it doesn't make sense that we would also use it in the puzzle. So we would not.
Yeah.
It would be not something bargain. It would be something
These-
else. Something else.
As Jared said, these keys are generic, so they can be used anywhere. So take that as
Yeah,
you will.
but they can be used anywhere. But I think they only have one use. Does that make
I want to
sense?
doubt, but sure.
Or maybe this is a Scribblenauts situation where we can plug in anything and he'll determine what the effect is based on whatever words we picked.
That's
I mean,
entirely
that's what-
possible as well.
That's my
the
expectation.
That is how
theory.
the
would-
previous room worked.
Yeah, that's how the battery room worked. Once we changed flow to erase, it erased all the power that was in there.
Yes.
Which, if we
Do we
change
want
it
to
back
switch
to
it back
flow,
to
it might turn it back on. We did
Yeah,
I
not.
don't
do we
think
want
so.
to turn it
Still
back
set
into
it
flow?
on.
Maybe that'll like get the fucking the siphon to start flowing, quote unquote.
It's been.
Or would
made.
maybe we want to put it on purge and that'll purge the whole system of magic. Hence purging the magic in the one gazebo and maybe freeing
the magic is
the
gone.
I worry that we get purged if we set it to purge.
are there any cables leading from here to that gazebo? Like, are we confident this is the same systems?
I mean, not necessarily. We
Yeah,
only see
Silver
the
Line runs
connection
out of
from-
this out of one of the terminals towards the outer area.
Okay.
Okay, sick. So it is all connected.
I think we
Um,
just is Beam willing to put the barbed spiral cog in this console? Like, will he do that, or is he?
I'm very
Is
certain
he
he won't.
just?
Rip.
We'll
Rip
find
Drake.
out.
Haven't you been trying to find out? And he's been saying, I have to study this.
Well, we were asking
Like,
him to look at the different options. We didn't ask him
I'm
to
listening
actually
to-
do anything with it.
You're asking him to just change the thing, and he won't even do that. I don't think he's putting it down
Yeah.
back into the system. It was never in the system, actually. It was hanging by the chassis or harness or whatever the hell.
It was in an
So-
inspection, like,
Yeah.
apparatus.
I don't think that's part of this at all. I'm down to try to fuck around with some of the other things in the middle room.
You want to rewrite bargain? That's fine. That sounds like a good idea.
Well, no, if we're not using the key
That's the
that
barbed spiral
Beam
again.
has, we can't use bargain.
We're not using bargain. Not bargain. Erase bargain.
You're barking?
And I don't mean that as an answer.
If Jared, if we ask Beam to put the cog he has as the key into the console, what does he do? Does he say
says,
no, no, no?
He
I
says,
must
"I'm busy
ponder."
studying this right now. I'll get back to you later."
Okay, so we
Shock
are not
okay.
going to use this in the console. Do you want to go back to the
rewrite
battery
flow?
room and switch
Rewrite the
the
foundation?
wave back to flow
Yeah, we could do that.
I say rewrite.
just to see
flow.
what happens? Well, then we'd have to take the wave gear out of the battery room.
It's already out.
We've had it.
Reminder.
put it back
I
in.
already destroyed. No, I destroyed it.
No.
We destroyed the battery room.
He took
We didn't destroy
he
it.
took
we turned
both
it off.
cogs out of the battery room. He's been carrying them
No.
around this whole time.
I erased
But-
it.
I thought we put them
I
both back
erased
So
in.
you
it.
think-
We heard a blip. It's
We were
gone.
considering doing that. We didn't actually do it.
Do we want to put them
So
back
we've just
on and
been
see if it turns
carrying
back on?
around. I think we should see what happens if we put them both back on in their original spots.
I don't care about that right now. I want to just do this. Let's do rewrite.
But
flow.
that would tell us how this
I think
works.
it's the same system. It's part of the same
Calvin,
thing.
I will ensure you, as DM, that if
Yeah.
Clark tries rewrite flow or any solution on any of these puzzles and is wrong, it won't kill the whole party. If it is so
I'm not
terribly
worried about
wrong,
whether it's gonna kill us.
if it's so terribly wrong that it would kill someone, it will kill Leo.
It'll kill me.
I was
Okay.
gonna say
Right,
maybe
that's-
Beam will actually speak up.
That's not what I've been worried about. I'm just trying to
Okay, I
figure out how this
think-
works.
I
I
think
think we need to just pick an answer and try it
yeah,
already.
Just try some things so we can learn how the
Alright,
system
sure,
works.
fine. Let's try rewrite.
I don't
flow
care
then.
what answer it is as long as it's an answer.
Alright, we're
We're not
trying
using
rewrite
bargain.
flow. Let's do it.
Leo, put some things in. Go ahead.
Sure.
Just
All right,
do
you guys go
something.
get the clock one, you turn it to rewrite, and you take the water one, you put in flow. You put those in, and the system seems to whir and think for a moment. And after a little bit, there's like a bing, and like a turn wheel pops out of one of the pipes, as if you wanted to, you could rotate the wheel and change the flow of the system.
Sure, fuck it. Let's do it.
Turn it away from the whatever thing.
Yep, that was my plan.
Hi, Aiden.
Oh, other Aiden.
So you're gonna turn it?
Yeah, I will.
Yeah.
Yes.
You turn the wheel, and Beam seems to like sit up straight and like straighten his back, and he goes, and he looks over, and he's like, and he just drops the cog wheel, and he goes, "You've done it. The power's going. It's returning."
I'll grab that
Go!
cog. I'll grab
Holy
the
fuck.
barb cog. I'll grab
God blessed mother.
grab
of
that big
pearl.
hard cog.
I want to go
Warriors
Grab that
outside.
cog and
nowhere.
pull it.
I want to go outside.
Can I go?
You gotta
see what
get
the other words are on
Yogurt to
the
go with you.
cog now?
Yogurt, let's go outside.
Thank God, get me out of here! Get me
Beam
out!
does, Beam does not follow you.
That's
Okay.
okay. He was a temporary NPC. What are the other words on the barb spiral?
Please.
I'm gonna flicker through them.
Other than bargain.
As you pick up the barbed spiral, you flicker
Each one,
through
got
the
it.
words,
Oh no. Save?
and you
Okay, cool.
read
There's no safe.
bargain, corrupt, divide, punish.
Bargain, corrupt, divide, punish. Damn.
Okay.
Which one was the one that said if you split? Where's it?
Left, cause left. It was like one of the first rooms.
It was right
It was-
gazebo. Or what do you mean?
No, this
I'm
is the
trying to
cipher
figure out what
room.
I mean.
The cipher room had the give them a common element.
Leo, I'm just
Yeah,
gonna
that's
assume
the one I
Yogurt
mean.
is not blocking anyone, so you go out to the outer gazebo. All those runes have powered off in this room. It seems to have be quiet.
I want to pick it up.
You pick up that cog, and now be carried.
Yay.
Frog
What does it
West.
say? I know banish.
Now let's see what else it says.
The other options are banish, devour, silence, and unmake.
Hey, you think we could use this one for the puzzle in the,
The
middle
middle one?
gazebo?
I
Very
assume so.
possibly. It's
If
probably
we're wrong, it's
worthwhile.
gonna be devastating.
Put it on banish. Okay. Does anyone else want to do it, or am I doing this?
I'm.
I can do it.
Pop off, Queen. Do it.
Here you go.
Unless Panda, you
Have
want to try?
fun.
You have the highest int saves.
I mean, it sounds like
Who
it's
does?
just half damage. It doesn't sound like you can succeed.
You're saying Leo is smarter than me? How dare you?
Is somebody putting it in? Somebody shoving it in there?
Yes.
On banish, yeah.
The back compartment in this gazebo opens. Inside is another cog
Hell yeah.
and another plate with
Plate?
a Ratten inscription on it.
Oh.
And then etched inside, like on the floor inside this room, is Firstborn Break It.
So, what's on the plate? that what it
Varden
says?
reads it.
Yeah.
Yay.
Read, word.
Varden
When they
reads, when they still reach
upward."
upward, do not bar the door. Make the door look back. Let knowing feel like drowning. Let curiosity learn fear.
Hey, drown.
Drown in deep.
Oh, I've done it again.
There is a cog in this room.
What's the cog?
What?
What is that?
Yeah, which one?
It's a shoreline.
Lovely.
what's-
I pick it up.
The current word is reveal.
Okay, flip around.
Enlighten,
Do.
reveal, terrify, unmake.
And I put it back to reveal.
We've got two cogs
Un-
that say unmake.
Yeah, I was about to say.
There is some overlap between each cog. Or not each cog, but some of the cogs.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Well, is there anything outstanding in this area still, or are we ready to head over to the other side?
To post seal.
To post seal.
Okay,
As you guys
post
walk
seal.
through the middle and you make your way into post seal, Brick goes, "Oh, I know that area very well. Let me come with you."
Thank you, Brick.
Leo's currently just doing this. With the cogs.
I'm gonna
Even though you
try
have the
to.
intelligence
Why
of a
don't we
brick,
use the
thank you.
display stands and put the ones that we've collected so far down?
Yeah, we could say we do that.
I want to keep the
Yeah.
main three. The initial three.
Rock, air, and clock.
Yes.
Sure.
Clock is already in the siphon thing, unless we took it out.
We would have taken it out. It was just
So-
we just needed to do the one reversal, so.
Hmm.
Okay. What's here?
You guys head into the post ceiling wing. It's hard to tell, but it seems this side is newer. It seems like it was built more recently. You step into a lecture hall with slanted stone desks facing a raised dais. The walls are covered in faded murals, Erratan figures standing taller than radiant celestial beings, their hands reaching upward as if to grasp the stars themselves. On the dais sits a thin stone plate, propped upright like a demonstration piece. Its surface is carved with tight script and a symbol, a radiant arch over a stepped spire. Behind the dais, a glass case glints in the dim light. Inside it rests a cog, brass and stone, with a golden inlay tracing a kind of arch symbol.
So that's the Greek looking one.
Yeah.
The
Yes.
Pantheon.
Well, that's the one we need. That feels too easy though. Who's gonna go take the damage from trying to pick it up?
Why
I
don't we
can.
look
Well,
at
it's
it
in a
anyway?
glass-
case.
Yeah.
Well, we
So,
can maybe
given
try to
that
take
it's
the
in a
case off.
case, are there additional mechanisms in this room?
No. You come in with Brick, though, and he walks over to the case and he lays a hand on it and he goes,
No,
yes.
no.
He doesn't open
Fuck.
it. He goes, yes. The key. Key. What plane would create gods? And he like thumbs his journal obsessively.
Boeing.
What is this Boeing plane you speak of? I've never heard of it.
Medina.
Fuck, I
further
haven't heard of it either. I don't
elaborate.
know what I just said.
Is there additional rooms?
Make me an investigation check.
Oh, okay.
I'll do
Can
it
we
too
see
because
what
I want to
the
look around for
word
additional rooms
on
and
the
stuff.
golden
And I want to
Seven.
participate in this, and I literally can't do worse than that, so I think I should do this.
I literally can't do worse than that.
What'd you
I
roll?
rolled a 7, which means I got 15 overall.
15.
That's like my third 7 ever.
There are no runes in here. The murals depict Erratan leaders standing taller than these celestial figures. It seems to be maybe propaganda of some kind. It's high enough that you see one mural of the celestial has been of like the celestials around the room has been defaced. And it's been scratched over in a Erratan that Varden reads to you, and it says, "They made us doubt ourselves."
I hate these guys
Can
so
you said
fucking much.
is he just kind of twiddling with his journal, or is he actually like writing or looking at something in it?
He reads it every now and then.
Can I see what he's reading? Or is it not comprehensible to me?
It is Erratan.
Okay.
He's writing in Iran?
Here, buddy, let me
No,
read
he's
that for
reading.
you. No, I'm just kidding.
He
Oh.
already. It seems he already knows how to read it.
Damn, he
Broken
learned
Man,
to
Yeah, I
read.
mean,
that's
if you've been here
crazy.
fucking long enough. Shit.
You guys just seem
He's
beyond
asking
my
what
level.
plane would create Everlast?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
You can attempt to talk to him and get to the root of that question. He doesn't seem to have reached the end of his mind.
Let's investigate
not-
them.
It's not the Far Shores.
Indeed.
It's not Hill Lost. What's the one I'm forgetting?
Those Valtier.
Valtier.
Beltier. I'd reckon that one, but or is this gonna be the Star, because that's one of the only ones we haven't found yet.
Well,
The two we haven't found are Star and 11 dots coalescing.
There's
in
another
one dot
door
the
in this
middle,
room.
i.e.
hey,
There's
that's why I
another
like-
door. Let's go. Well, do we want to talk to Brick first, or do we want to move?
We
now?
can. Brick, what do you think?
What
Would
do I
be
think?
What goes
something
on
like
in
the
that
mortal
brain?
plane?
I'm not. Mortal plane. Are you saying only mortals can ascend to godhood? No, that can't be true. Anyone can be an Everlast, I think.
I would believe so.
You would believe so. What do you think makes one worthy of such divine nature, of such power?
Belief.
Brain.
Man,
Belief?
and didn't your like president or something say she's gonna ascend?
In
What?
around 200
Oh wait,
years.
no, I keep mixing. I keep. Oh, no, wait, you are from.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
you're from
am.
Poundland.
I am
Yeah.
the representative from
Do you say that out loud?
Yeah. I no, I'm mixing myself up. I
Mhm.
asked that question out loud. I asked that question out
Okay, cool.
loud about.
He turns to Mene and he goes,
president.
"You know someone who understands how to achieve godhood. I don't care which pantheon, but how do they do it?" The journal,
Aren't they
yes.
already
Yes, it describes a way.
I don't know her life story.
'Cause
Mm.
there's the myths and the legends, ain't
Have
there?
you ever tried
However,
mushrooms?
no. We will not be taking your mushrooms nor your whatever the hell
You
other
did
trinkets
ask
you
to
got in
ascend
there.
to godhood.
That's not ascending to godhood. That's going insane.
That just shows you.
Um.
That just lets you talk to them.
You know, in my culture, they say it's a brief glimpse of godhood.
They were reset, from what I was heard in folklore.
So they were already an Everlast. This is not
Mhm.
helpful.
I
I'm
believe
sorry.
that belief in one.
But yes,
Whatever
Bandit,
they
in around
have.
200 years.
Yeah. Maybe it's a few generations.
Do you guys want to go to the
from now.
next room?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
I was not gonna be around to see that then.
You guys go into a chamber The room kind of leads into a small side chamber. It seems like maybe where a teacher would stay. It's cluttered with scrolls, star charts, and diagrams of planar cosmology pinned haphazardly to the walls. A desk in the center is covered in open books, their margins filled in frantic handwriting. It seems Brick maybe was studying here. There are 2 cogs haphazardly thrown on the floor. One has the symbol of the mortal plane, and the other has a star.
What are the words on the star? I want to know that one.
The words on the star are Beyond Dream, Drift, Unmoor.
The fuck do you spell the last?
Unmoor as in
Unmoor?
UNMOORE.
UNMOORE. So like
I was
unmoor a
right.
boat.
Mhm.
All right, I'll look at the mortal plane one. What do we got in here?
Anchor, coalesce, remember, and breed. What's so funny?
Anchor
Sorry,
coalesce.
there's a
What
cog
was the third
called
one?
breed.
There's a
No,
word.
it just
Yep,
has the word on it.
has the word on
It's
it.
not
What was
called
the
that.
what was the third
It's
one?
true.
Which one
Uh,
was?
Remember.
Anchor
coalesce.
coalesce.
Remember.
Anchor. I have anchor co. Oh, it's remember. Okay.
I'll remember.
We
I
asked for
remembered.
the third one, and we got the second one 3 different times from 3 different people. And I was like,
I
bruh,
said
You're
remembered for
we
welcome.
the
can
very
I
first
count.
tried.
time.
And
I'm trying to remember, Calvin. Damn.
I'm trying to remember this. That's what
Remember,
I
It would
am
have been
doing
really
too.
funny
Coalesce.
if we had all said remember when he said
Wait.
what's the third one? We're like remember, and he's like I'm trying.
If you think I was telling you to remember,
Yes.
that's good.
Remember
Okay, my
who
bad.
you
then.
are.
No, you're good.
Remember, you forehead. I'm not gonna solve your problems for you.
Mhm.
Go watch the Bollywood.
Brick's notes are in common, so anyone can read them.
Oh, thank God.
They're frantic scribbles, and it's like it says things like Valtir, the throne stolen from them. Did they know how to ascend?
Not clear.
Keyword enthrone, maybe sanctify. Prove you're meant to rule.
Have we seen anywhere in this library slash study area slash classroom that looked like we could have put gears into?
Nope.
Is there another door?
Yeah.
There's another door.
Nope.
Ah,
Okay.
shit.
There's Brick,
Then
his obsessive journal, and he seems to be very excited about this concept that they have presented him with.
ascending to godhood. Well, it seems
We
that
have 2
if we
gears.
can get something from, well, get Brick to wherever he was in his thoughts, the end of his thoughts, we might be able to get him to open that glass case.
Who's ready for a stupid idea?
Go ahead, Bandit.
Go ahead.
Are you gonna try to open it?
I
No.
think stupid ideas have the highest success rate.
I'm gonna wheel out the 2 wheels that we have, or the 2 gears that we have.
Yeah, the
Yep.
cogs. Okay.
the 2 cogs.
Mhm.
Brick. There's 2 ways you could possibly ascend to godhood. If you use amour yourself and dream, then perhaps you can drift into the beyond. Or if you coalesce what you can remember, then you can anchor yourself and breed. Say any of those words stick and mean anything.
Read
This-
imagination.
You say a lot of words to him, and he goes, You're saying that I could ascend. Do you think me worthy of godhood, small creature? You know, your people once viewed the Erratan as gods. Would you view me as a god if I reached godhood?
If you reached godhood, I'd view you as a god.
You flatter me. Tell me more.
'Cause
Would
I
I be
have
a good
network.
leader? I think I would do great things. What would I
Depends
rule over?
if you've got the right characteristics to lead.
Ah, yes, and what are the good
Depends on if any of
characteristics?
those 8 words means anything to you.
A good leader
Bandit talk to him.
needs to. A
Yeah,
good
I will.
leader needs to
Or somebody else can hop
dream
in. I think Dante could really nail
and
this one.
as think about
Oh,
what's
yeah.
beyond.
Piss on it? I don't know.
I piss on it. I don't know.
I was
No, I
thinking
think
of your
that's
curse
fine.
that you currently have, but
Good answer. Good answer.
he goes, okay, so they need to have big dreams. Yes, I have big dreams. So this is my dreams, and he's like walking towards the glass case as you're telling him of like the things he would need to reach godhood.
How much has Bandit heard? Hmm. No, I don't think that'd be right to ask. Fuck. I mean, I have theories about ascending to godhood, but I don't think Bandit would have those theories because I don't think Bandit would really care. Yeah, anyone want to tag in?
I can. I'm thinking.
Bandit's like borderline atheist, so this is so over his head.
You would have, if you were to ascend to godhood, you would have to have a domain of some sort.
Yes. Domain what?
But it wouldn't. It would have to be not of selfishness. I mean, you could be the everlasting selfishness if you really so desired.
The everlast of
Could be the
self-appreciation.
That's just being cocky.
Does
I
it
mean,
already
he's very
exist?
self-appreciative right now. I mean, it doesn't exist yet.
Could it? Do you think someone could be this everlast of self-appreciation? Maybe, what would one call it?
Self-aggrandizing.
feel like that would be pride, you know.
Pride. Maybe that would be it. I could be an everlast of pride. Yes. What do you guys think? And he like stands up straight and looks at the case and he goes, "Would I be worthy of a throne, of ascension, sanctity?"
What makes you
Can I piss
assume
on
that
him
they're gonna
now?
have a throne?
Y'all look behind him and Dante's like,
Zzz.
and as y'all are like, at this point he's next to the glass case, his hand is on it. He goes, "Yes, yes. Tell me more. Flatter me with your ideas of godhood." And I think you guys have figured out at this point, we're gonna have a skill challenge. Everyone's gonna give me persuasion checks and attempt to convince and help this.
We have to glaze him.
You need to glaze the brick.
Hang on. I need to get advantage for this
Blaze
sheet. Hang
the
on.
brick.
Guys, I can't glaze a
Uh,
devil into thinking it's worthy of being a god. I don't even believe in him.
I don't believe you exist. Therefore, that means you are a god.
Bandit's argument is,
Amazing.
well, I don't think they exist, so. And then Dante's like, dragons don't exist.
Dragons don't exist, man.
Okay, skill challenge.
Anyway, okay.
Who wants to go
Well,
first?
you're
Persuasion checks.
certainly. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna shot in the dark here. Well, you've already done a lot more than your companion, partner, friend. What was his name? Beam?
Yes,
Was
Beam
it?
is a timid one. He's scared of failure, and it holds him back from the
And
grandiose
are you scared of failure?
ascension. No, failure. Like an enemy I must overcome, but I will face it all the same. Make me a persuasion check.
17.
That's a success.
Ooh.
He reaches into his pocket
Holy
and
fuck! I had
he starts
minus
to
1 Riz. We made
he
it
starts
work,
to
baby.
put down the journal as if he doesn't need it anymore.
Oh, thank God.
I mean, just look at your physique. The way that you casually dispelled my own magic.
Yes, I am already quite innately associated with the power of the weave. It runs in my veins. Yes. Make me a persuasion check.
30-20.
That's a success. He puts down the journal and reaches down onto the case and grabs a lock and starts to lift it up, and he reaches into his pocket.
And only a godly
You-
one such as yourself would have such massive hanging.
I don't like where this one's going.
Mind. Your
I
brain
don't
is
either.
just
Uh,
He kind of ponders for a moment. He's
Wow.
like, "What? Make me a persuasion check."
it's like what?
19.
19. He goes, "I do have a
Jesus.
massive. You're right. I have a big brain. I have a big brain. That is very important to being an Everlast." Yes, and the journal is put down at this point, and he unlocks the case, and he lifts up the cog for Valtier, and he goes, "And to my first worshippers, I gift you this cog of my making. Yes, as I am grandiose and ascendant."
Hip hip hoorays. Hips
Thank
hip
you.
Thank you so
hoorays.
much.
Hips hips hoorays. May you be the brick that shatters the window or the glass.
I suppose.
He did also put down his journal.
I want to take his journal.
I'll
Okay.
I'll sneakily like take the journal.
He is out
Just
of it
let
at
it
this
hand there.
point. He's kind of standing there, almost like
He's fully engulfed in himself.
Boop, 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 boop. I'll telekinesis that into my bag.
Well, we want to read it.
We're gonna read it. We're just not gonna do it in front of him.
I mean,
it says
the dude already gave this to us, right?
it
Like, it's in our
says
possession.
Yeah.
they called us
Do not-
hoarders because
Oh,
they
Do not say
feared
anything
we.
to him
They called us.
Why?
because I know what you're gonna do.
Wait,
I know what you're gonna do.
wait.
Let the man lord up.
They called us
The dude was
hoarders
trying to
because they
mog
feared
us.
we would become heirs. We are firstborn. We name their fences and we pass beyond them. And that's like written into the first page as if like this is it's like a journal you would buy and they've stamped that on every journal. Maybe like as if it was like a student's journal.
Okay.
And then the page of importance, most of it is Brick's ramblings, but the page of importance that he seemed to have focused in on. I specifically found an opportunity to assist my people. A story, an old one, the heart of an Everlast, is supposedly buried in the great grave in the capital. I plan to journey there, and there I will join the 12 of our great people by ascending.
Hold up. That's
Where Morgan's
that-
going?
out of character. That's not where that is.
Isn't it?
Oh
No, it's in the nursery.
no, it's in a rat. Not a rat. Fucking yeah.
Yep.
It's in
Uh
my
huh.
notes. Yeah.
The
It's not in
capital.
the capital. No, not the capital is
Yep.
the capital that they're talking about, Rada.
Yep.
Yeah, no. I'm talking about the continent Aret. It- not in Funwell.
Yep.
Yeah.
12. So the 12 towers as well, right?
Mm-hmm.
Cool. Lovely. Love that for us.
What's
Back
it
to the
say?
main
What's it
room.
say? What's the gear say? What's the gear say?
And that's why there's 12 above the top. Like
As
the
you
top
open the
rung.
journal and kind of flip through it, one like a little
only 11.
sliver slips out. A piece of paper. On it says, "Fear wrote the law."
Here.
And your last cog says, "Delegitimize, enthrone, purify, and sanctify." On the way out of the room, as you guys have now finally turned around, there is another kind of plaque above the door. It reads in Aratin, "The first fence does not kill the claimant. It crowns itself so bright that the crowd forgets you were ever the rightful heir. Not a wall, a doubt."
Can we get that posted somewhere?
We get both of those posted, and also I have delegitimized, dethrone, and sanctify, and I'm missing one for the
Delegitimize, enthrone, purify,
Purify.
sanctify.
And
Purify is what you're missing.
enthrone, purify, sanctify. Okay.
Yep.
Need to reorganize my fucking things.
I love that you have some of these bolded. But I also
I wonder
hate
what that means.
Important.
They're said louder.
Yeah, they're yelled.
They're yelled. They're yelled in script.
That's how they had to they didn't know what exclamation marks were, so they had to bold everything.
I think the first cog is the Greek one, and I think it's enthrone.
That would make sense. I think. It's either that or sanctify.
I mean, they said it crowns itself. That feels like enthrone.
Mm-hmm.
Wasn't there another one about a different fence?
Yes, hold on.
You guys have all the cogs at this point. I leave it to you to
Yep.
Yeah, I'm
discover the
aware.
solution.
I'm writing down. I'm working on it. Just combining my notes so that I can. Okay.
I feel like we heard something about the second or the third fence, but I don't remember.
I don't have any notes about the second or the third fence.
No, but I have
That's
the
what
rest of
the
the
other two plaques are.
Which other
The other two
plaques
plaques.
do you mean?
Oh, there's the
Give them
one
a
plaque.
common enemy.
Yeah, common enemy. We just don't know if
And
that's the second or
when
the third.
they reach upward.
which is
Oh.
divide for that one.
Yes, so that would be the barbed spiral divide. And then we have shoreline.
Do not bar the door. Make the door look back. I forget what that is. Let knowing feel like drowning. Let curiosity learn fear. I forget what's on there.
Enlighten.
Probably. That's what I was thinking.
That doesn't make sense.
Huh?
Enlighten being the
Oh.
name of the fence? The purpose of the fence?
No,
Could
that
be
feels like terrify.
Could be
Yeah.
terrifying.
Oh, that's fair.
Yeah, let knowing feel like but also yeah, it's gotta be terrifying.
But which one's which?
I could see an argument for both
Far
of them.
Shore's terror. Okay.
As in, like, which one comes second and third?
Oh.
Just do it.
I think
The throne is the first.
Yeah.
Second
Enthroned
is
first.
whatever the chains are, and then third is
Divide with the barbed
divide.
spiral.
Or I thought
And
third
third
was
is
yeah,
Hold on.
third is
Terrify
the
with
far
Shoreline.
shore. Right?
Yeah.
It's either that or swap the other two. But we don't know if our words are right.
I mean, we know that the
I
cogs
think
just
it's
shoot out
chain second.
if they.
I do think it's Shane second, but I'm not certain of
I
that.
think it's chain second because of the
We can just
firstborn
try
read
it.
it, and then in the third the where the third plaque was with the looking back, curiosity, learn fear, firstborn break it.
I mean, we can just try it and it doesn't matter because we know they just shoot back out and we just put it back in on a different
We-
order. So you might
There
as
are
well try.
limited attempts, my friend.
Yeah, I know, but it's not like it's gonna be 1 versus 2 that's gonna make the difference.
Uh,
You never
Unless it's gonna
know.
lock us out after 1 wrong attempt, which would suck.
well,
I
okay. Are we in agreement of what? Enthrone?
Yep,
Enthrone, divide,
Uh,
terrify. I think that's the order.
I agree.
That's what I am willing to put myself on the line to submit in case there's
I will put
back
myself on
blast
the line
for
on that one
wrong
too.
answer.
I don't think there is any backlash. I think it just plop
It just
and
shoots them out.
locks. Yeah.
The
All right,
backlash
Well,
would
that's
be
what
later
we'll
if
go
it's
with.
wrong.
So,
Submit.
Mr.
Who's
God, we're
submitting?
submitting. I submit my answers.
Who is
I
doing the
think
submission?
it's Leo,
do it.
Minadina, and Bandit right now have
We
all
each
said
do
that they're
one.
putting themselves on the line. Yeah,
Oh, okay. I'll do
at
the
the same
Green
time.
Pantheon because, or no, I'll do the Barber Spiral. That's the one I was holding.
Okay, I'll do the golden arch.
Okay, Leo, you're doing Shoreline. Terrify,
Sure.
because you terrify us. That makes
Leo.
sense.
I'll
Yes.
just walk through these. Leo, you turn yours to, you pick up the far shore one, you turn it to terrify, and you slot it into place. There's like a click and then a whirring noise. Next to you, Minadina slots hers in with divide. There's another cold metallic click. Finally,
I'm
Bandit, you
divide.
slot yours in with enthrone.
No.
Mm-hmm.
Menadina's doing
No?
Enthrone. I did divide.
Oh, sorry. Yeah.
Okay, Minadina, you do enthrone. Bandit does divide. Minadina, you slot
Yeah.
yours in. There's a third click. There's kind of a whirring. The far shore one, the weave veins recoil slightly. A brief sound like an ocean roar, and everyone feels like there's someone watching. The hill lost one, the glow fractures into jagged lines like cracked glass. Minadina, the Valtir one, ejects out and hits you in the face.
Ow!
You take
Not
Oh!
Enthrone.
Yeah. I'll look at it. Give me a second.
you take 15 points of bludgeoning damage.
Alright.
Oh
Worth
no.
it.
Bro, Bandit's
Okay.
gun has done less damage than that.
Alright.
Hey,
Hold on.
So clearly,
So
Why
you
am I
guys are
catching
watching all
string?
of this light up, and you're like, "Yes, we've got it. The door's opening." And then Mayday looks at hers, and it's just like, "Poof!"
Ugh.
There's like a clong.
So-
I can't believe that eye level to me.
That
How the
looked
fuck
like
did
it hurt.
Bandit put his in? Did I pick him up?
He
for
jumped.
this?
No, yeah, you just weren't
Hey!
watching. You were putting yours in. Just don't question it. It's like a foot above my head. Just don't question it. I figured it out.
Bandit like
Maybe I should have put that one over. Just sort of whoop.
Is it deleg? I'm gonna swap it to delegitimize.
Why
That
no? Why would it be
feels fair.
delegitimized? It should be
Mm,
sanctified.
What was this like the text that we read earlier? How to destabilize your government or whatever the fuck it was, and it said like do
Well,
this and this
so
and
the
this.
first fence does not kill the claimant. It crowns itself so
No, not
bright
that.
the. Okay.
No,
Which one?
there was
Ew.
something we read over in the garden or the outside area that was about like paraphrasing because I wasn't paying full attention at the time. It's something about how to take down some ruling body, and it listed like
Oh.
it felt like 4 or 5 words, which divide, terrify felt like they're among them. Delegitimize felt like it would fit.
Oh, that was I know which one you're talking about.
I didn't write it down. It's not written
Uh,
down in chat in any way, so I don't know. Maybe Jared knows what I'm
Where is
talking
it?
about. Do you know what I'm talking about, Mr. God?
You're I know what you're
Mr.
talking
God,
about.
sir.
It was
He
a
knows.
note
God
you
knows.
found in Beam's study, and it said,
Mhm.
it said it was a parchment titled Three Containment
Oh.
Strategies: Ideological Control, Political Control,
Yep.
and Epistemic
Strategy.
Control.
Okay, yeah, that's
Mhm.
what I was thinking of, which none of those words actually seem like they're related anymore, so never mind. Ignore the past 5 minutes of what I've been saying.
Mhm.
I still think
Anyway,
it's
we want to try to delegitimize.
because
Doesn't that sound exactly like delegitimize?
Not a wall,
sorry.
a doubt.
I
mean, so
Yes,
those notes do
delegitimize
sound
delegitimize.
like
doubt.
delegitimize.
Yes.
Uh,
I would
just the
agree.
We're all putting
containment
ourselves on the
strategy.
line for this,
But
except not really.
I'll put it in
Minute.
if you want me to.
I'll fucking do it again. I don't care. It does.
Okay, you
My
slotted
health
in
is a
with
fucking resource.
delegitimize.
Mm-hmm.
I think it works because he's finding what to read next.
He's making sure
A
that's
warm
correct.
golden glow spreads from the first slot. The party hears a faint, distant chanting, like a crowd turning against someone. The silver weave veins about the door glow brighter, and a faint Erratan voice echoes from the door itself in Erratan. So only one person's going to understand this, and it's Barden.
No, no one does because he can only comprehend it.
I can understand the
Written.
literal meaning of any spoken language that I hear.
Oh, it is? Oh, okay.
Speak the words of passing.
Hmm.
Uh,
Shit.
I don't know. I don't know what that is.
Oh, it's the bolded words.
Mm-hmm. In order, you.
From what? Well,
Firstborn.
but yeah,
of the
but how are we supposed to
discreet
know
net.
which one is the right order? Like, have we? I don't like. I guess
The
we
order
kind of
matches the order
30
that we just
verses left.
words.
Put them in.
Is the order that we put them in. So
Yeah, just
we're
read it
going to go
Okay,
with
line
but
by
then
firstborn do
line.
not kneel, name the fences, split
Name the.
people.
okay, so
I'm
we're
pretty sure it
starting
is
with
line by
the
line.
first one we found.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Just write in order.
so we'll read. Yeah, so Varn will read the firstborn do not kneel, name the fences, name their
Name the
purpose.
The first fence.
Yeah, the
Name the
first
first
fence does not
fence.
kill the claimant. Not a wall, a doubt. Make the
Split people.
door. Oh yeah, sorry, yeah,
Right?
yeah, I think so. Yes, yeah.
Mhm.
A people split needs no chains, and make the door look back. Let curiosity learn fear.
The weave veins pulse red, and the door emits a low growl. The cogs remain in place.
Oh.
Those are not the words. We did it either not in order or you forgot to name the damn places before reading the second chunk of it.
Before reading the second chunk of it.
So like you say firstborn do not kneel, name the fences, name their purpose. First
Yep.
name of a plane. First fence does
Oh,
not
so
kill the
mortal
claimant, not
plane,
a
the
wall,
first
a
plane, the
doubt.
first fence. Well, I don't know what the names of the planes are.
Valtier,
Valtier,
Hillos,
Hillos.
and Fall Ashore.
For sure.
Tier, Lost, and Farshore.
Yes.
And
You
which
have
one is
access.
which?
Not a wall of doubt is Valtier.
Valtier.
Curiosity, learn fear is Farshore. People
Yes.
split, need no
Yes.
chains is Hillos.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. So we'll just go from firstborn. Do not kneel. Name the fences. Name their purpose. Volteer. The first fence does not kill the claimant. Not a wall. A doubt. Far shore. A people split needs no chains. Hellas, make the door look back. Let curiosity learn fear.
But
The veins pulse
You
red
did
and
the
the
last-
door
You
groans.
did the last two backwards.
Did I? I thought that was the
The
way you
far
guys said it.
shore is the fear. The people being divided is
Had it right the
Hillost.
first-
Hillost. Hillost is a people split no chain.
Yeah,
The last one is
I got that
Hillost.
now.
Yeah.
But no, we just said the
Unless you're
last one
just
is far
wrong.
shore. The last one is far shore. Because the last one is make the door look back, let curiosity learn fear. And the people split no chain is hell.
All right, guys, I copy pasted my notes. Y'all are.
Killing me, y'all.
Yeah.
Hold on. Let me just edit these real quick. That way, maybe we stop focusing on them so hard.
Oh.
It's for my own dialect, so that I know where to emphasize. Y'all need to
Oh.
chill.
So is it just Hillost, Farshore, and
No, you just name the fucking planes and their purpose.
okay,
And their
Technically.
purpose.
the words.
The words that we chose.
So Valtier.
Right.
Oh shit! I just fucked that.
Oh. Yeah.
Volteer,
Something.
delegitimize, Hellast, divide, and Far Shore, terrify.
Once again, it flashes red, brighter this time, as you reach 3 failures.
Oh.
Okay.
Nani.
How am I supposed to know? Okay, Hillost, not Hellast. I can only
It's
go off what it sounds like you guys are saying.
I
know
shared
it
the
is, but I
document
can't.
with you.
Yes, I know, but I can't immediately just go find it because I don't know where it is.
Okay.
it's
Pasted link. Where? Oh, that's a link.
the door said.
What did the door say?
The door said, "Speak the words of passing."
Oh, just the name of the fences.
I don't.
Are we
know
sure
if
that's what the words of passing
correct.
are?
Because look, we have another thing that says they call us hoarders because they feared we would become heirs. We are firstborn. We name the fences. We pass.
Oh. That's the line. We are firstborn, we name the fences we pass. That's it.
You name the fences. You pass.
Oh my lord.
No. It's just that line. Right?
How many attempts
Okay.
did they set their local
We've done
security
3 so
policy
far.
to?
You've done 3. Also, let me go copy paste that entire entry that I did not grab all of because I was copying sections and was like, yeah, it's enough.
I've been linked to this page and I don't see where the different names of
I
the
did a dumb
planes
little
are.
blitz.
It's on if you go to all known everlasting ranks, V1 or V1. It's
Yep.
right next to the thing that says domain
Ah,
location.
okay. Far Shores, Hill Lost, and
Valtier.
wait, it says domain location. I don't see. Oh, there it is, Valtier.
Bandit, you weren't here, so make me a history check
Okay.
to recall things.
I'd love to recall things. History.
Because you were working,
Mighty
and I
Moose.
did not know you were working.
I got 13 on history.
Good enough. You know what? Dante has perfect memory too. Bandit goes, "Hey Dante, are we forgetting anything here?" And Dante's like, well, there are a couple other pieces of paper we saw that we haven't really talked about. They had less words on them, if I remember correctly. Because if you think about it, Dante's like, haven't we already used the clues we keep trying to use? Like, we used these once already on the door. For the cogs. Good job,
Mhm.
Dante.
Thanks, Dante.
You're so welcome.
What are the
Thanks,
notes that we have
Dante.
read but did not use?
They call us hoarders because they feared we would become heirs. We are firstborn. We name the fences. We pass beyond them.
But did not.
I think we should name the
That's too
fences
many
and then pass
words.
beyond them.
But we didn't. We just try naming
Jared.
the fences.
Jared, Leo will say the line for line what I just said.
It sounds like it's too much paper still, but you know.
The party gets rejection number 4.
Okay.
Will we fucking
Right.
listen?
And takes
We are trying.
Rejection number
34
Oh, we're
force
taking-
damage.
Nice.
Each
Excellent work,
or
team. If there's a
one
Each,
combat
probably.
later,
Then we will have healed up by then because we will sleep. Or unless there's a combat
I
immediately,
highly
then that would
doubt.
suck.
I'm gonna press X to doubt on that one.
Look, I would. If it was so simple, then you should just do it.
Can we go back and read everything that we?
I'm
Do
Do we
trying
just
to
start
find it
reading?
in my
I-
notes.
I
No,
don't
we're
know. I
not
wasn't
reading
here. I don't
anything.
remember
That's
what was
the thing.
important.
Yeah, I'm talking
shit,
to
and we're
Tyler.
talking
Do you
about
want me to just start reading?
Yeah, fucking start reading, even though I gotta go back to work because I.
Oh, okay, we're losing
Just start
Tyler.
reading. Just keep reading, or read the things. I'll see if I can.
All right, so
multitap this,
you
but-
have the plate on the wall that was. I'm just gonna go from top to bottom of my notes. The plate on the wall that was in the what is called the rhetoric chamber, which was the lecture hall. It says the first fence does not kill the claimant. It crowns itself so bright that the crowd forgets you were ever heir. Not a wall, a doubt. In this room, you also, in a side room of this room, room 1B, which was Brick's study, you found a note. Or no, it was actually out of his journal because he does take his journal out of the study with him. Unless you convince him to put it down. But when you convince him to put it down, you read the journal, which is they called us hoarders because this is what it says at the front of the journal. They called us hoarders because they feared we would become heirs. We are firstborn. We name the fences. We pass. And then I specifically found an opportunity to assist my people, a story of the heart of an everlast, which is to confirm other maybe suspicions about another quest line. And then a fragment of paper fell out of this book that said, "Fear wrote the law."
Oh.
Then when we jump over to the siphon control array, there's another clue. There's another plate in here. Give them a common enemy, then sell them 2 victories. That cannot both be true. Let trust bleed first. A people split need no chains. Jump forward again. Nothing in the capacitor vault. Jump forward again. In Beam's workshop, when you were looking through his papers on an investigation check, you found another fragment of a torn piece of parchment that said, "Firstborn, read it." Then you found the parchment titled 3 Containment Strategies, Ideological Control, Political Control, Epistemic Control. Then outside, you found the planar map. Then you found the void cog, which allowed you to go into the last room outside, which had another clue plate that said, "When they still reach upward, do not bar the door, make the door look back, let knowing feel like drowning, let curiosity learn fear." And then inside the compartment room, there was etched on the floor another fragment that said, "Firstborn, break it." That's all the things. Now it is telling you to speak the words of passing.
Probably something along the lines of Fear wrote the law. Firstborn, read it. Firstborn, break it.
How confident are you in that? Because it's a TPK.
You
if
should
get it
try
wrong
that.
this time. Or close to it.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we die if we get the next one wrong.
Am I the only?
I don't feel confident enough about anything at this point.
How
Because
many?
as far as I count, we have 4 clues that we haven't used yet. The Fear wrote the law, Firstborn read it, Firstborn break it, and the 3 containment strategies. I think we've used everything else.
I mean, I guess the
I'm gonna
Speak
go off
the
of the
words.
hot diggity that is not a full sheet of parchment and just pieces of it.
May I roll insight?
Sure.
If we go back and collect some of these pieces of parchment, do they all
Yeah,
look like
it feels like
they
the
form
the
one?
ripped parchments, whatever. Also, I have +1 insight, so don't expect this to be too good, everybody.
No, it's gonna go great, and it's gonna kill this roll.
It's gonna be great. We're just gonna get the answer. He's just gonna tell us what to say exactly. Yes, 11.
Bandit, you think about it really hard, and the words of passing, well, the Erratan were an old people, so they would say things in kind of backwards ways. It probably means like a passphrase of some kind that the Erratan would all say frequently, maybe something that unites them against a common enemy, something they feel really strongly about, that belongs, something that maybe a short phrase that could unite them.
We are firstborn. We name the fences we be. Yeah.
Oh, it's the fucking stamp in the book.
It's
It's just that.
potentially still something that wouldn't be, with an 11 insight. It's potentially something that wouldn't be entirely publicly available, but something easily to transfer the knowledge of between person to person. Maybe it would fit on a
note card.
small
It's the
note card
stamp.
that you could like tear into 3 pieces.
And that's what I said. We should go back out and collect the parchments and try to put them together and see what it
The
says.
3 pieces that he said earlier.
The 3
Sure.
that I
Right.
said that I.
Mhm.
Right. So
Do
let's
they
do
actually
that.
go back together in that order? If we like
Well,
arrange the
let's
pieces
find
next-
out.
Well, yeah.
Yes. And also, each one of them was found in a room that had someone who had a cog.
Yep.
Mhm.
Okay.
Right.
So let's try
So
that,
cog-
and we say that phrase, and if we TPK here, then we did everything we could.
Then we're really dumb. Which I feel like we have already expressed so far, so that's okay too. Okay, so
could-
the
I
Wait,
could
first
keep
the
one
order
person
I
alive.
said it in was correct. That's so fun. I hope. I'm gonna say that in.
So you're
let's
saying
like try
that
putting it. No, let's try putting it together
THAT
first.
is not the
He said
passphrase.
that
Let's
they
try
went together.
putting it
you're saying
together.
that
No,
We
stop being
all
maliciously compliant.
I
You
want to
little shit.
do is go back to the notes and figure out which gear we put in which spot and which note came with that, instead of saying, yeah, fuck it, I think I said it right the first time, let's do that.
Fear
That's
wrote
gonna
the
be the
law
Valtier
came with
one.
Valtier. Firstborn read it came with Hill Lost, and Firstborn break it came with Farshore.
He gave us the order.
Okay. Yeah, right. Well, I mean, in
Or
theory, it should be pretty simple
almost.
to go back and put it all together.
In theory,
just weren't
Dante
doing
would
it.
just know this is the thing.
Yes.
Also true.
In theory,
Because you
think
could just turn to
Dante look
Dante
at
and
the
go, "Hey,
notes.
Dante, where did we find this slip of paper?" And Dante would go,
Keen
"I can,
mind.
Well,
I
don't
can
they
recall
all look the
exactly."
same?
The slips of paper? I mean, yes, but you know, they were read out loud, so you know when it was read to you because you know everything that's happened in the last 30 fucking days.
That's true.
Yes.
All
Key
right,
mind
we reading it
over.
in the order.
Yeah.
Yep.
In the order.
Someone read it.
Oh my god.
The door's runes flare bright, the weave veins go dark, and the vault door grinds open with a slow, reluctant groan.
Thank fuck.
The vault door swings open with a final grinding sigh. Beyond it lies a vast chamber lined floor to ceiling with shelves of stone tablets, scrolls, and bound volumes. The air that wafts out of this room is dry and cold, preserved by ancient magic beyond understanding. At the center of the room stands a reading lectern of white marble. Upon it rests an open tome, its pages covered in errata script and annotated diagrams. Standing against the lectern, tapping his finger annoyedly, is a humanoid figure with a purple tail and dark black eyes. He looks out into the room and sees the group of you and does not see Brick and Beam. And he opens his mouth and says, I take it things went to shit then.
You could say that.
Fun fact,
Shine.
he says, taking a step towards the door. This room is extraplanar. Anything that's happened out there could not affect me. I had a
How long
theory.
have you been here?
He thinks for a moment. What year is it?
Oh, good god.
Dante, what year is it?
That's a great question.
It's
I
the
have the
year that it
answer.
is.
It's the year that it
This is
is.
a long time after the
3077 after blackout.
He like squints his
We're a long
eyes.
time after the war on Fates.
He goes, I figured. I'm looking for my timeline note. I have lost it. Where the fuck did I put my timeline
While
note?
this is happening, Red Cell in Dante's mind's like, fuck libraries.
Piss on the books.
Except
Piss
we
on
don't
the
know how
books.
far.
Don't piss on the books. Don't piss on the
He's
books.
down.
He
Maybe you can give us
goes.
some
He goes. 3077 ABO. I take it that's a new dictating event.
Correct.
I see.
2077 years ago, a blackout occurred, causing this darkness that is very magical to show up. What was
It's
the
only
year
here
when
in the
you
Underdark,
came in
though.
here?
The
Well,
year when I
yeah.
came in here,
Mm-hmm.
15,000 AF.
Ooh.
Damn, 15,000 is
Oh.
fuck.
It's been a whole 5,000 years minimum.
Is you've been tapping that chair
At least
for 5,000 years.
5,036 years minimum.
No. What do you mean I've been tapping? No, I've read every book in this library at this point at least 3 times over. I haven't been tapping this chair for 30 years. I heard motion outside for the first time in maybe 7,000 years.
7,000
That
years.
sounds about right.
Any particular books you recommend?
So
Oh, there's a really interesting one in there about what they think would happen if a mortal and an everlast were to breed. Very strange stuff they think
Anything
would
out.
occur.
more? What kind of stuff?
Find out, he says. That's
Sure.
crazy.
what the fuck?
No.
What's the fucking answer? So I don't have to read it.
Percy
Oh
Jackson.
no, they didn't have an answer because
Well,
no one's.
no one has the answer. It's just
No one,
one
does.
really knows.
Okay, I see.
that's why
So it's
Rogan
all
says want to find
theory.
out.
Got it.
We're gonna find out in less than 200 years.
I suppose you're keen on leaving this place, but I'm not sure it's terribly too easy.
I take my dog out again. Are you kidding?
He walks over to the vault door and he steps out of the vault door and he goes, "I've just done that."
I mean the
Yeah.
blackout.
Oh. He kind of straightens his back and he goes, "I mean, it's distant, but no, it's there. I could leave. And I plan to. God, I can only imagine what my home has devolved into with me not being there, and oh, the layers of dust I might have to clean. Oh,
Yeah. It's not good. This
You've
is
I
missed
have
a
a
few
question
things.
for you.
you missed quite a few new things that occurred.
and how's my wife? She still she hasn't been reset, has she?
Who is
I
your
guess
wife?
probably has. Cased? I mean, that was thousands of years ago, though.
Ooh.
Yeah. Red Cell and Dante's like, Case was a girl.
Yeah. Oof.
You guys have this weird look on your face. Has something happened?
A lot.
Many
They have been
things.
reset a couple times. They are no longer
Multiples,
for the
actually,
term
according to
wife.
the legends.
Well,
Oh,
to be
they
fair,
must
we
have
don't know because they just used ultimatum. So
Ultimatum was used while I was in here. Oh my goodness.
Ultimatum, yes.
Yes, that did happen during the war.
The war on fate. We had to use the ultimatum during the war on fate. I thought it. I
No.
thought it ended
no,
Not
well.
that
De
war.
Leon.
Leon did some shitty shenanigans.
Oh goodness gracious. Okay, there's just too much. I'll get caught up later. Yada
I'm
yada
sure you
yada.
will.
Thank you for opening the door. I don't know what you're looking for in there, but uh, I'm sure you'll find it.
If you
Perhaps you could help us. Considering you went all this way.
Are you trying to say because you freed me, I owe you a favor?
No,
No,
I'm just suggesting that could be fair.
It would be, but hold on, I need to remember what exactly this guy's alignment is.
I thought it was neutral. It's just straight up neutral. Yeah, I thought. Maybe it's not.
we don't know. It was ripped out.
Oh right, it wasn't. It was ripped out. I was
He
thinking another
goes,
person.
or sorry, they go, oh yeah, I guess that would be fair. And you've already shared a little bit of your knowledge of what has happened while I was trapped in here. So, I guess if you're not looking to go through all of the books, and he turns around and there's like shelves going back for way longer than the building is, which confirms it's probably an extra
Fuck,
planar space.
libraries.
Just floor to ceiling books. Um, what are you looking for in there? What exactly is your? Oh, is it They aren't still dealing with the thing I was. Oh man, it's been thousands of years. I had forgotten. I'd read so many books. Are they still dealing with that issue? Like that they were worried that some forgotten force would like consume everything, and is that
Yeah,
still a thing that
that's the issue. Yeah, I mean it's not really a worry. It has, but yeah.
after black? I guess that makes sense. After blackout, yes, yes, yes. Yes, there was a book in
I mean, it
there
might be in your best
on.
interest to help too.
Yes, it's on that middle pedestal there. It's a book detailing that they were very proud of this discovery. It's a book detailing how to find the edge of Hill Lost.
Thank you. Thanks, homie.
Yes. Uh, Even the devils don't necessarily know. There's this weird space in Hill Lost that you could that it was always theorized to exist, where you could reach the edge of just nothingness, and you could look over and peer straight into the banished void. But obviously, it was always theorized. They say that they've found the path to it, and then they were very excited about it in the
Very
book.
much real now.
Hmm.
Dying here has produced nothing but nothingness, actually.
Damn. That is. Would be wise for someone to do something about it, but it would also be wise to not get involved. And he reaches out a finger and slices open the planar
Fair and very
space.
valid.
Before you leave, do you want to take the two with you?
Actually, you
I
should.
could care less. Could you let God, it's been thousands of
Sierra's-
years. What's her name?
The girl
Sierra's-
outside.
Sienna. Could you
Like-
let Sienna know that it's
Yeah.
time to blow? I'd like to not be here when it happens though, so I'm gonna go that way.
If we say that, are we gonna be in the radius?
How
Depends
long
on
do
if
we
she likes
have?
you.
What if we followed you through that portal?
No.
I would
No.
recommend it.
Pretty sure we would just like spontaneously explode or something.
Worth a shot.
I don't think we're allowed up there.
I mean, I was up there a little while ago, I think.
You were?
Dr. Geoff.
You spoke to Geoff, and he points at Dante, and he goes, "Sounds like the Everlasts already have someone on the case here. This man here has spoken to Geoff.
They
He's probably
don't.
handling the
So-
blackout."
No, 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 no,
So-
no, 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 no.
No.
So here's the whole thing. Apparently, all of the Everlasts can't communicate with the mortal realm anymore.
We're communicating right now.
You were
Wait,
in
wait,
there
can
for
I-
hold on.
7,000 years.
I
You
have
were
a book
still
here
here.
that you've never seen.
He holds up a
before.
finger and he
Maybe-
goes, he holds up a finger and he goes, "Wait, you're telling me there was a change to the laws and we're not supposed to communicate with mortals anymore?"
That would be correct.
I think so.
Oh shit.
He leaves.
Wait, as a gift, as a gift. Wait, before you go. Damn it! Pull out the elven smut that I've been carrying around in my bag for like the past like 30
Leave
seconds.
it
like,
here!
I'm trying to get rid of this.
Leave it here! It's gonna blow up!
Well, it
Still
has
looks
to go
over.
somewhere where
Still looks over and
people would read
goes, "Ugh," and hands it back to you.
it.
No, I would never waste good parchment. I put
Okay,
it back in my bag.
Let's go in and read this book. Although, probably call it there.
Yeah.
You go in and we'll call it there. As the door closes behind you. No, I'm kidding.
Oh, fuck.
Damn, that would suck.
That would suck. We'd be trapped in here
I
for who
wanted to
knows
give
how long.
Race a message.
Adios.
Bye.